So we're here. This is a monumental episode. We're here with the one and only Roach Clipp.
Yo, Roach Clipp, aka Roach Daddy, Roachzilla the whole thriller,
aka Roach Richards.
We got Roach Richards in the building, bro. His new album's coming soon. Fucking what's it called? Roachverse.
The Roachverse.
The Roachverse, September 13th. Be sure to be ready to stream that shit because it's some fire. We just heard some of the unreleased, so I'm not gonna.
They got a sneak peek. The mini album release party.
You gonna want to listen to it, bro. And you're going to want to be at the performance when we're at the album release party, the actual one. Yeah. Like, you want to be there. September 18th, bro. Full Circle Brewing.
Full Circle Brewing
Full Circle
Co.
Brewing Co. Yes.
Yeah, brewing company.
Anyway, I was like, we're here, bro. I was like, I want to see if Joey's got an opening question for my boy right here.
Oh shit.
Just anything random, bro.
All right.
Anything you have in your mind that you would just want to bring up to Roach because you know how he is.
That is true. Yeah, that is
this
true.
Man of many talents.
That's true. So yeah. Off the top of my head, I don't know, cause like I feel like I've heard everything, but I know I haven't heard everything. Cause like every time he tells us, ever since I've met Roach, and he tells a story, it's just like, where's this shit gonna go? So
you never know. You'll never know.
Yeah.
I want to know. I want to know more about what song is it? I was like, give us the story of fucking what's the Tramp song?
Oh, Alexis and the Tramp.
Yes, I remember.
Why is that
song?
Okay,
that was the Bark song, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Alexis and the Tramp is really about a girl named Alexis, dead ass serious, and she was an ex that I had. Yeah, I was talking real shit in that song, like
that whole time.
Yeah, when Alexis at the bar.
I remember that studio session. I remember that studio session.
I wish those ad libs were turned up higher because I was talking. Bark. I was like, stupid bitch.
No, that shit is fucking amazing, bro. So, do you do that shit in your music often? Like, you rap about your real life experiences most of the time, right?
All the time.
I was like, so what? Like, is that just something you do naturally, or do you like try to do that more?
It's natural. It's like here and there. Sometimes I'll throw a little story out, but I'll add hints of story of mine. But like sometimes I'm always speaking true shit in mine. Like always speaking true shit in my songs. Like
hell yeah.
I can't cap it. I can't tell a fake story or anything.
Because you're not from like the Central Valley like we are. You're from San Diego, aren't you?
Yes.
So like you saw like
the Sandbox.
Yeah. So there's shit you know about like SD that I don't even know about. I've only been there twice in my whole life. So
which parts of it would you like to know about?
Honestly, tell me about La Jolla because I know that's where UCSD is at and all that stuff. Yeah, what's up with La Jolla?
Shit.
I want to know, bro. I want to know.
Oh yeah. Listen, as a teenager growing up, forgive me. Teenager growing up, you knew that to go out there because one thing, the white girls were over there. The white girls didn't come to the hood.
Nah, hell no, bro.
If you had a crush with the white girls, you went to La Jolla.
That makes sense.
Also, the money was in La Jolla.
Yep.
This La Jolla is known for having house parties, and then while the house party is happening, the shit's getting robbed.
I was like, you gotta capitalize.
And somebody's going through another room, and these are big houses.
You getting like rolling it for the night and shit.
Like some type of house, like William, where are my Bentley keys? Type houses, like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like
real Pewter Schmidt type.
Like
shit.
La Jolla, like partying with like Dr. Dre's son type shit, like.
Oh my
La Jolla
god.
La Jolla is really that area. So when I say like we do the video for that song, we really might have to go to La Jolla for that shit, like
just to turn up where it actually is. And
yes,
shit.
and no disrespect, UCSD. It's not as hype as San Diego State. I'm just gonna say it that way because the parties are whack out there. The police come faster. San Diego State, the police party with us.
That makes sense actually. That kind of makes sense. I believe that.
Yeah.
I would believe it.
Okay, but now I'm curious, bro. How long did you live in San Diego before you came out here?
To be honest, I wish I could be more exact on it. I've always been like, I lived in San Diego, then moved parts in the county because my mom was like always moving and shit like that.
Yeah.
Then my mom, my dad having that little beef with each other, and the tug around with the kids and shit. So I was everywhere, dude. But like, I'd say I lived in San Diego most of my life until I moved to Mexico. I'd say officially 2016, 15.
And how old were you at that point?
Maybe a fresh. Ooh,
we were still in high school. I know that at that time.
Was I 20?
I was like a freshman or a sophomore.
I think I was 20. I might have been around 20.
20 years old. You
19
packed up
turned
and
to 20
moved to Mexico.
Dude, literally, it was my 20th birthday First off, I went to Job Corps, right? And maybe 2 weeks after that, 3 weeks after, Job Corps is a closed space. So you're in dorms, you see these people all the time. They become like your boys quick. So my day ones, like, yo, we're talking to each other every day. And we're like, yo, maybe we should go to Mexico and visit. My homie was like, yo, I'm gonna have $400 this day. The other one was like, yeah, I'm gonna have $300. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have $600. Let's go to Mexico. And it was my first time ever. Shit. And we left off a center that day, that weekend. We planned it. I was like, it's my birthday, so like. Oh, it was actually no. The first time wasn't my birthday. It was just to test the waters before my birthday. So we went there, and when I tell you, I fell in love with every single part of Mexico, dude. Like the culture, the food, like the people, like even though they tell you to be careful out there in certain areas, bro. Like I've never felt that at home until being there. Like welcoming me with open arms, like not judging me, not even judging the bums, dude. Like,
nah, hell no.
Like you see a bum sitting out there, he's shooting up or he's nodding off. You see them come out with a plate of tacos. Hey, compa, hey, wake up, like, and really feeding these people. So like, that's the part out there I loved about there. So I'd say like, I up and moved. Like, I didn't really intend on moving, but I just like I kind of like fell in love, kind of like how people get married, like fast. It was like that with Mexico. Like I have to fucking live out. And
so from the moment you visited, how long was it until you officially moved there?
A month.
Damn, that is fast.
A month, yeah. I had like a one little apartment myself, and it was like a 1 bedroom, and a nice little kitchen and stuff, but it didn't have no furniture in there. When you move into a new spot by yourself, it was my first it was my first actual spot by myself. I had a roommate before, but like it was my first spot, like just me. And I'm like, oh, I'm in Mexico. I'm watching TV on Netflix from my phone still on an air mattress type shit.
On the floor and shit.
On the floor. And one time, I bought furniture. I made some money, and I was working in Mexico. I worked in San Diego.
But living in Mexico,
so that money is good to spend.
Like some cheat code shit.
So I was doing that, and I bought a bunch of furniture and stuff, and that was the most fucked up thing I could have did. I could have bought the furniture when he wasn't there. Because the landlord, he owned the fucking store, like a fucking, what's that store called? It's kind of like the fucking La Piedad over here and shit. Like the one little, like a taqueria type thing. Like, yeah, it's like one of those type of spots. But
he had furniture in that shit?
No, he had a fucking, under that spot was a fucking, he had like 5-6 apartments. Hey, look, there was a little fucking gate, and then boom, 5-6 apartments.
Oh, that's fire as fuck.
And so with that, I bought a bunch of furniture, and he saw. And I'm in there, I'm living large for like a week. I'm like, yes, I got my spot. Everything's looking nice. I got my furniture. I got anime furniture or anime like cloth, like fucking, what's the shit, like sets, like anime cloth sets and shit like that.
Out there, no cap.
Dude, I leave to go to San Diego for like 6 hours, 5 hours. Come back, all my shit's gone. Clothes, everything. Like, nigga, the house is naked.
Damn.
It was naked, dude. Like,
lick?
Yes, dude. My shit was gone, bro.
That
like
same fucking day.
Like, and I got up and I was like, "What the fuck am I gonna do?" I was like, "What the fuck?" And the dude was like, "Hey, and also I need rent. I need the rent today." Are you serious?
My boy, you just seen me. I got hit from my phone.
That's grimy, bro. That's grimy.
Yeah, bro.
That's grimy ass shit.
I'm inside of the spot. The lights aren't even cutting on. No nothing. My phone's like on 15%, and I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And I used that fucking 15 minutes, like 50%. I used it to my advantage. I was like, maybe I should just fucking move out of here. And should I fucking buy more clothes or more furniture, or should I just fucking move out somewhere else to a different spot in Mexico, dude? It's like 10 o'clock at night, and I messaged another spot. I was like, hey, is it okay if I was like, I really want to buy this spot. I didn't even want to look at it. I just want it. Yeah. It was a studio apartment. They're like, yeah, you can move. I was like, can I move in tomorrow? They're like, yeah. And I literally the dude was looking for me. The fucking landlord, I'm in the house on the fucking floor. To charge my phone to get the taxi and shit, I had to sneak into this other fucking apartment that he had right there and plug my shit up because he purposely turned off my house.
Yeah.
And so
that's some hoe ass.
Yeah, fuck that fool.
I was so hurt. So I charged my phone. I literally, right when my phone died, I cried, bro. I was like, I'm in Mexico with a dead phone. Nowhere to, like, bro. I was like, I'm fucking scared. It was my first time being that scared. I was a little boy scared. That's the only time. You ever been like, you're in the line with your mom, and then she walks off.
Yeah, you just don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
They're like, yeah, that'll be $6.75. I don't have a wallet yet.
I was like, I don't even have money. Like, what are you
Like
talking
shit
about?
like that, dude. Like
And you're just like, Mom, what the fuck? Like, where are you?
So I fucking called a taxi and I got a hotel for the night.
Oh, okay.
And it was a hotel. This hotel holds significance because when I was partying, when I was still in San Diego, partying in Mexico, I fucking would always get the same hotel room at the same hotel, and they would give me that shit a certain price all the time. Oh, he's gonna get it. It's always him. It's always him. So yeah, shit like that. I want my wife to roll this for me. I'm gonna call her into the camera. Baby, can you roll this for me, please? Thank you.
So you gotta go bring it to her, bro.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, okay, you got the hotel room that he always gives you?
So I got the hotel room and shit. And I'm sitting there by myself and I'm like, I'm moving to the spot tomorrow. Cool. And I get to that spot and I'm thinking, oh, I'm just gonna be living in a small fucking cubicle little fucking 5x5. I can't even squeeze my whole body in there. I'm just like this inside of there. Dude, it's like maybe the size of my fucking living room and kitchen as a studio apartment.
Damn.
And he was like, yeah. And I was like, he was like, yeah, and this, and it comes, and I open it, fully furnished. Everything, fully furnished.
Nothing robbed, bro.
Nothing. Like, fully furnished. And he's like, and I was like, okay, perfect, thank you, appreciate it. The kicker, the best part of it, the icing on the cake. He was like, oh yeah, and the Wi-Fi password is dark this, and that. I was like, there's a Wi-Fi password?
Wi-Fi.
I'm gonna pay for
There's fucking
shit.
Wi-Fi.
I said, oh, this is fucking lit, bro.
I got Wi-Fi in apartment complexes in Mexico, son.
And this is
exotic
TJ.
locations.
So I was staying in fucking at studio apartment in TJ, and I loved it because you wouldn't know the apartments are right there because it just looked like a wall gate.
Oh, okay. It was
you open the
covered up.
gate, boom, apartments. And I was living there, and I bought my first like dog for myself.
Oh hey.
I got a dog, and she was a pit bull husky mix. Yeah, it's my first dog to myself, and like I got a pit bull husky mix, and I was like, oh, I love it. And then literally for that dog, like it said, bucket full of puppies on Craigslist. Bucket full of puppies. Pick one. This much money. And I was like, for $25. Like, yeah, pick one, $25. And I was like,
In Mexico.
no, in San Diego.
In San Diego.
So remember, I'm still working in San Diego, but I'm in Mexico, and I'm getting U.S. money. So I'm like, fuck.
So you got good money out there and shit.
Yeah, so it's good to spend. I was able to live normally, like, and be like, oh, I got money in my pocket still.
No, hell yeah.
And so with that happening, I went and bought my dog, and I was still catching the trolley and shit. Why have a car when I'm in Mexico, dude?
No, yeah,
I'm just gonna catch the trolley and come back home and.
Either that,
like,
you could walk most places, especially in TJ and shit. There's a lot of shit close.
I take the taxi in TJ.
No, hell yeah, bro.
Because I don't want to like.
You gotta keep it local.
Yeah, always. Or even like the dudes that like be on the bikes and they'll take you in the back sometimes.
Oh yeah.
That shit feel bad. I feel like a human mule and shit. Like I be feeling bad.
But low key they be getting tipped because a lot of American tourists go to TJ and shit. They be getting tipped well though.
Oh
hell
like,
yeah!
They love that shit.
Hell yeah.
And they get tipped in American money too out
fucking
there.
all
That's
day
more.
leg day.
No, that ass fucking got the fucking quads of a fucking Adonis, bro.
Because
Like,
how much is $100 in Mexico?
$100 like
Yeah.
100 USD in Mexico.
Yeah.
$1 is probably like 18 pesos right now.
But like $100 could get you a lot out there.
They're
Though.
like, it's
Oh
not
no,
what-
fuck, bro! You can get like 10 tacos for like $2.
Yeah, so
They're in Mexico. They're like, what did you used to do in Mexico, Mario? I fucking run.
I fucking run.
I fucking run, huh?
I fucking run everywhere.
And that's what they fucking doing. Like, it would be dudes that were short pulling these fucking. Bro, like, that shit belongs on a fucking Clydesdale horse. I'm pulling that solo with 7 people in it.
And it's crazy because they act
Running.
like it's light. They act like it's light ass shit.
And all they do when they put it down is. Next one.
Next one, bro. And after they're done for
amazing.
the day, a beer, bro. They crack a beer.
The best.
They crack a beer.
The best.
I was like, what was your job out there, bro? While you lived in Mexico?
So to come to working out there, so it started off as I went up. Remember I told you I was partying out there and stuff for the weekends. So I go out there and they're like, "Yo, I got on the stage and they have a little stage there. People can get on every night, like 4 times.
So you were making music at that point already?
Yeah, I was making music in San Diego, but not really like deep into it. I was making my beats and I was going to the studio. I was the student at this time.
Okay.
I was
back when you were like freshly 20 and shit.
Yeah, I was watching the music a little bit. I had always been doing it. I had been doing music since like 2014.
Yeah.
But this is when I was being a student of taking it seriously to watch the big parts of music. Like, I did the bedroom music shit. I did all that. Now I want the big part, but it's like you gotta sit your ass down a little bit for a while and watch these ones, the movers and the steppers, how they show you how to do it. So it was around the time when I was doing that. Like, it's around that time.
It'd be like
hell
that.
bro. That's fucking dope.
Yeah. Fucking
But when you were out there, bro, did you feel driven to like make more music? Cause like compared to like where you are now to then, yeah.
When I got out here, I had 300 liked beats on my YouTube, and 200 of those were from 200 of those beats were legit from like out in Mexico.
Yeah.
Like liking beats. That's one thing I would do. Like I would go on the YouTube and I would like the beats and listen to them, but I would always pay for them though when it came down to it. Like I would write something and be like, okay, I'm gonna officially write to it. I'll freestyle it out loud and be like, okay, that sounds nice.
Like now,
then I buy it. Then I buy it. Yeah. I won't like record over it, but I'll buy it.
We just filmed an episode not too long ago with Jay-Z. That episode's gonna drop this week, so it's gonna be a good one.
You guys still driving the one with MGK and Diddy?
Nah, we had to scrap Diddy.
After further consideration, yeah, we had to make some calls.
I heard they start touching a little too much, and you got a little uncomfortable. But
I know that shit. A lot of non-consensual touching was happening, and Diddy was trying to hug on something.
Did you hear the joke MGK recently made in his movie? What is it called? They just came out with a John Cena, Aquafina. Is it a lottery ticket or not lottery ticket?
Yeah,
Jackpot.
That one.
You
Yeah.
made a joke. I'm just gonna let you look up the joke when you get a chance to. You made a joke.
Is it a Diddy joke?
Oh, it's beyond Diddy.
It's beyond Diddy.
He compares his anus to the eye of Sauron.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I can just imagine like where it's going.
Saying that MGK, and first off, he opens the door and he has like feather kind of vest type thing.
Oh my god.
He's dressed MGK.
Bro, what's up with MGK, bro? What's up with him? I was like, I don't know why I always thought he was Macklemore, bro.
Yo, I never thought he was.
I think he's what
he
Macklemore wants to
I think
be.
he was what Macklemore was supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
But Eminem needed to be.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
He's the fucking missing link, bro. He's the missing link between all three of them.
Yeah.
They're like
Because Macklemore got a Grammy
Somehow.
over Kendrick, bro.
Good.
What do you feel about
What
that?
song was it for? Was it for an
Thrift
album?
Shop. It was for it was the album that Thrift Shop was on.
Yeah.
It was against Damn though.
No, Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh, even worse.
That's fucking terrible.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
what?
that was bad.
That
2012.
made it so much worse.
That's
was
like
Good Kid,
fucking
Mad City.
B.O.B.'s album winning
That
over
album.
fucking Take Care.
Nah,
Just
dead ass.
Take Care.
I'll be like,
What the fuck? I'd be hurt.
I'll be like, what beat him?
it was-
Oh,
there
Airplanes
was, like-
with Haley Williams.
there
Like,
was-
bro, what? No.
You know, I'm gonna have to look it up now because there was a lot of
Right there, my guy.
because this is 2012, so there was a lot of projects that dropped at that time.
And I know because Tyler the Creator dropped that year. Who else dropped that year?
Was that Igor?
No,
No, it
That
was
that was 2016.
it was Flower Boy going up against Damn. So you know, obviously
in 2016.
2016, 2017, yeah.
Who won
'Cause,
that one?
Kendrick.
Oh, of course.
No, yeah, he
Yeah.
had to, bro. He had to.
I
Good
think the
Kid,
most-
Mad City lost to Macklemore though, bro. What the fuck is going on?
That's that. What the fuck? That's like bringing. That's like bringing a Subway sandwich to a Jimmy John's party.
not that ass, bro.
Like, what? Get that shit out of here.
It was like you brought a perk 30, bro, but motherfuckers is popping perk 15s. Like they're not doing what you're doing, bro. It's like Kendrick versus fucking Macklemore, bro.
Yeah.
They want lesser. Apparently, they wanted less. It's like Cardi B won over Travis Scott. I was like, that was. I was like,
Okay.
she was popping. She had like.
But still, that one didn't make.
You know who the fuck was it? Was it Tyrese Gibson, bro? They're making him trying to pay like $40,000 in child support a month, bro.
What more do they want?
I was like,
from
what
me?
more do they want from me?
Oh my gosh.
Bro, he was literally fed the fuck. He was broken, bro. He was broken. My boy was done.
He's living okay, but he's just like, fuck, another bill.
I was like, damn, he needs another Fast and the Furious, bro.
Is my dog trying to get to me?
I
She
have
might
no
be,
idea.
yeah.
Oh, because she smells the smoke.
She can't get on like the little edge or the rim. Oh, like there she goes.
Come on.
Joey's thighs are scary to her.
She thinks it's a whole
Those-
different animal.
Those fucking hairy anacondas he's got on his legs.
I don't want to climb on the manatee.
I don't want to climb on him.
She's wagging her tail though. I mean, so she's obviously interested.
Oh, like she wants to go, but she's too afraid.
You think PETA would get mad if I blew smoke in my dog's face?
Probably they get mad for anything, bro. You know they made a rip off Pokemon game that was like you were capturing cows and shit, freeing them type shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they did like a knockoff fucking like, bro. They do that shit with
I
video
banned
games.
that shit. Speaking of knockoff Pokemon games, Pal World. I know you heard about that
I've
shit.
seen that shit, bro. I heard it
I
was
didn't
fun.
play it. I heard it was fun.
I never played it.
I heard it got taken off already.
Cause it was all stolen assets, bro. All of that shit was stolen.
I heard none of that was like. I heard some of them are fake Mon designs because you know like
yeah.
I don't know if in the Pokemon community there's people that make fake Mon.
No, they do.
And,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
they make like their own little regions and shit like, and sometimes they'll make it to Game Freak, and it'll be their fucking base forms, and they'll work with them to.
Yeah, I can't find it, but like Yeah, there was like it was a lineup though. Like Good Kid, Mad City, all the albums it was nominated for, just like
Were you
lost every
looking
can.
for that this
I was trying to
entire
find,
time?
I was trying to find the list. I was like, who was it? Who did it beat out?
Disinterested, and he was just texting. I was like, damn, Joey,
No.
like that, my dog.
I was trying to figure it out.
He was doing the due diligence.
I wasn't
Whole
locked in.
time.
And I guess I didn't lock in enough, but now I couldn't find it.
Fuck.
Hold up.
What year was this?
He's going
This
back.
is
he's going back.
2012. So 2012 Grammy.
The Grammys. Was this up against?
Might have been up against Take Care.
Oh, what the fuck?
2012.
If he won over Take Care,
I think Macklemore did a sweep on some of the greatest albums,
no,
bro.
oh no, Drake didn't drop that.
Oh wait, no, it was 2013, I think, actually, not 2012.
Because that means
So
it was up against.
2013,
That means it was
Good
up
Kid, Mad
against.
City.
It was up against Nothing Was the Same, and still
Because
won.
because the Grammys are so earlier in the year that they go off the songs from the last year. So Good Kid, Mad City came out in like 2012, but it went up in the
it went
2013
at the
show.
end of the year and shit.
Yeah,
What the hell?
I want to say. Or
Nah,
was,
that shit was. What the fuck is going on with the Grammys, bro? Who's in
was
charge
it?
of this shit?
I was a Macklemore fan.
Bro,
For a little bit.
like, answer me this, bro. Like, you know how bad the Grammys fell off? Do you know who won Album of the Year last year?
I forgot there was a Grammy still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Nobody
Who won?
cares about. I got no clue, bro.
I
I got no clue. That's fucking Ken Carson. I don't know. Like,
Who fucking Doja
Joe,
Cat?
yeah, it might be Doja Cat.
No
I was
disrespect
like,
at all, like or anything like.
oh, like
shit.
she amazing, but what the fuck is like? Who won last year,
You
Joey?
saw J. Cole's face when Iggy won a Grammy.
Bro, anyone could win a Grammy.
If you would have saw his face, he was like, and Iggy was happy. He was.
oh, Taylor Swift, Midnight's one Album of the Year. That's
Why the fuck she keep making music, bro? Like you won already.
I was like, bro, she flies a private jet anywhere she wants.
Just pull a Michael Jackson and keep making everything.
Killer Mike.
dead ass,
Killer
bro.
Mike.
You can go anywhere.
Killer Mike won Best Rap Album.
Okay,
What the fuck?
I was like,
I didn't even know he dropped.
I was like, he dropped an album and it was apparently the best one of the year.
It was called Michael.
That shit was killer.
I was like, it was Killer Mike. Like I don't know.
Yeah, Mike.
It's time for me to go to Africa though.
I want Michael Jackson to drop another album before
Well-
I die. I gotta hear at least one more Michael Jackson album.
They got
They
something
got that shit
unreleased.
on ice.
No, they got something unreleased.
AI's got a bunch of
50
stuff.
years down the line, they're gonna release it.
AI's got a bunch of stuff.
Bullshit you got. California Conspiracy. Back Dre has a song with
What,
Michael
Travel
Jackson.
Days?
I'll believe it. I would so
Dre,
believe that.
Oh shit! I'm gonna go to Africa.
I was like, if it makes your stomach upset, you can throw it out,
Oh gosh,
but it might not.
where do I put it?
It's just that in your lip, like up here.
Oh shit.
His first pouch, bro, and it's a flavored one, so this was good.
Coca-Cola.
Sam's just watching you like, what?
Hell yeah!
I was like, nah, you feel blue collar as fuck after you
I
pop
got the
one of these.
overalls on.
Oh
I got
shit,
the
you already
patch.
selling it. Cause I'm out here smoking woods and fucking popping
It
Zins.
feels like
exotic
it feels like
locations.
my mouth is hanging onto a Charmander's tail.
Yeah. I was like, it's like a chill burn,
Oh.
bruh.
I feel like I'm married to a druggie.
No, these aren't even drugs like that, bruh. These aren't even drugs.
It's
This
just
is
a
a
bag.
couch.
This is a pouch of nicotine. And
You
it's
don't
not
even know where I'm
strong.
at right now. You don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, we're in South Africa right now. We're in South Africa. We're out
Like
there.
it's not the what is the feeling I'm getting used to the cold like
Yeah,
that shit,
it's like menthol almost.
that shit feels like I fucking kissed Iceman's hand.
If you drink water while you have one of those in your mouth, it's crazy.
Oh my God.
Sometimes you even sometimes people do fucking like pouch combinations. Like
Hold on.
they'll pop two and then drink a milkshake with it because it's like a banana, strawberry, some shit.
You do this all the time?
Yeah, bro, 2 at a time.
2?
Yeah, that's a 6 milligram.
You could do
Yeah,
this.
those are weak. Those
Is this
are
like now and later? Like
Because
to put this back in later?
he buys the strong ones. He buys like the
Whoa.
12 to 15 milligram
You wanna throw it
pouches.
away?
Hell yeah! That shit feels like I fucking bit the sun in the ass. just
At least you went to Africa with me, bro. You went, but you went back home right after.
He's like, fuck no. I'm out here. He's like, fuck no.
I'm checking if there's a hole in my lip at the top.
Nah, you good, bro.
I think every person that comes on the podcast,
Gotta
you
try
have
one
to
of
try. But like right when you get there, we gotta test your gangster first.
Nah, that
We gotta
you can't
test
get in
it.
unless you pop this, bro. Bro,
It
I'm telling
fucking
you.
doubled nicotine to me. I'm fucking wired now, right away.
Oh my god.
Matter of fact, I think I want to sip some of my THC in the bottle.
Oh no, hell yeah, bro, do that shit.
Do your thing. Do your
I was
thing.
like, I'm pretty sure we're at the
Yeah,
time.
we can.
I
We can.
was like, he came to me, bro. I was like, when he started working out with me, I was like, bro, I'm
Because I when
he
I
wasn't working out for real.
because my workout at the time was mainly just like cardio based, like and I wouldn't I wasn't really eating a lot like that. But anyway,
try this actually. Hold
Just
on.
know.
I started working out with him. Good, you can actually.
My bad, boss.
No, you're good. You're good.
You want to hear my cough? That's
Oh
some
my
gas.
god.
Let's trade. So this is actually fucking 20 servings per container.
You just take the whole thing?
She drank half.
God damn.
So go ahead and take a shot of that.
I'll take
Cap
a
full of that?
swinging tin.
A little cap full of that, my guy.
Cause the serving. Oh, it's just 5 milligrams per capful, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's solid.
Camera on.
Yeah, the camera's on now.
This will all get cut.
I was like, if you want from here, we'll like cut.
No,
the
because I'm gonna just
previous.
restart the question.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
bet,
so
bet,
we'll just
bet.
cut over this
Pink, what the fuck is pink lemonade?
Pink lemonade is lit. I googled this, bro, cause I was fed up, bro, cause strawberry lemonade is strawberry lemonade,
Yeah.
but pink lemonade is lemonade
Yeah.
with pink in it. That's literally it.
Yeah,
It's just
it's no fancy like.
it's just coloring, bro.
Yeah, it's no syrup or nothing.
Why? Like somebody was like, "Oh, I just want my lemonade looking a little prettier."
It's for
I want mine
honestly,
a little
honestly,
fruity
it's
and
just all.
shit.
It's placebo purposes. That's all it is. It's
I want
placebo.
that. I mean, it is.
Pink-
but like,
pink lemonade is
people
like-
buy that more than they go like, oh, I want a pitcher of lemonade.
When you go,
Give me
when
some
you go,
pink lemonade.
when you
fuck
go
it.
to In-N-Out, it's Mando's. You get pink lemonade,
If I
mandatory.
see
That's
somebody
true.
selling pink lemons, I'd buy them.
No, yeah, 1,000%.
1,000%.
Just
Like-
off of the exotic nature
Like,
of it,
whoa, I
bro.
got pink lemonades from fucking this one little town in Japan.
I was like, I'm in Malaysia eating pink lemons.
That's
with
exactly
And
what I-
exotic
my wife,
locations. Yeah.
Like, just imagine that shit. My
Mm-hmm. All
wife
right.
feeding me figs in Fiji. What you doing? Like, think of some shit like that.
I've eaten some exotic shit before, dude.
Like what?
Fucking like batwing soup. Fucking.
Well, how did that taste, bro?
Are you in New Orleans at one point or what? Or
Bro,
down-
the other day I had a dream I was eating frog legs with the crew. Like, all of us were eating frog legs.
Frog legs are fucking.
No, they're good as
fire.
fuck. No, they're
But, like
good
being
as shit.
being in,
Perfect.
but like the back area of Spokeasy like was kind of like it was just like I was out in the bayou, like that was just the little vibe.
That
it
little
gave.
spot right there?
Yeah, in the backyard, little patio spot.
I've never. Wait, see in Louisiana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been and shit. I've been in New Orleans. Shit like that. Is that Louisiana?
Yeah, that
that's-
is
that's
New Orleans. Is,
Louisiana.
that's
You've been to
I've
Louisiana.
been. I told you about the
You've been-
feeling.
yeah.
I tell you about the feeling I felt when I got there, dude.
Nah, what was it?
Bro, like I heard about voodoo and shit there, but like right when I got off the Greyhound, it felt like, oh yeah, we got you. It literally felt like that. Like that shit felt like
Bless you.
scary out there. Like, dude,
Like, you felt the presence, like, energy
I'm
and
smoking
shit?
my, like this is how I knew it was fucked up. I'm hitting my blunt.
This is how I knew it was
I'm like
fucked up.
this. I'm smoking.
Cause that voodoo religion is serious out there. Like
I got
that's
the headphones on. I'm hitting the blunt. I go like this. Here you go. Look over.
there's no one there.
No one, dude. Naturally, I'm like, if the whole time I felt like I was smoking with somebody. Dude.
Bro,
I
that's
was just like-
insane.
and I did it like 3 times in that same spot, and I was like, nah, something's weird out here.
It's like cause voodoo is like a big thing about like your ancestors
I think
too,
I-
right?
Yeah, I
So
told
like
my,
their spirit like always
and I'm
around.
I'm Creole.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There you go.
So my I told my wife when I was out there,
You
you may
felt
want to
the
leave there
roots,
even
bro?
more. The movie Mirrors just scared the shit out of me. I have to go to therapy because I watched the movie The Mirrors.
Are you serious?
Dead ass. I had to go to therapy for like 6 months because I didn't want to go in the bathroom. Like I would cover the bathroom.
Bro, that was
mirror.
me with 13 Ghosts, son. Like
would
it was the worst.
Dude, I would cover everything that had a reflection in the bathroom. I would cover it and then take a shower. So it was that bad when it came down to that movie. So when I grow up, I'm older and shit. This is like maybe 2018. I'm going around fucking state to state, and I get to New Orleans shit, and I'm in the hotel, and it's like the 3rd day of me being out there. And as soon as I'm like leaving out, I walk past to get something out the bathroom. I bullshit you not. My fucking reflection was like 2 seconds delayed.
The fuck?
Like I move like this, and I grab something like this and watch. I just watch myself grab the same fucking thing out of the same drawer. Like bullshit you not. Like I would not go back.
Hold up.
Yeah,
Dead ass.
dead ass, bro. That
Yeah,
shit
that sounds-
fucking-
that
shit-
sounds-
Hell no, that would trip me out.
My shit was
That would be so
like
scary.
Okay, that's
delayed.
on you.
That shit was delayed. Like I just watched myself move, and I got goosebumps literally right now, bro.
Like,
Like
oh shit, he does.
dead ass, bro. Like
chat. He has goosebumps.
That shit is real, bro. That shit's not going away. Like
That shit is scary.
That shit was 2 seconds delayed, and the last thing I did,
It's like you skip frames.
the last thing I did was look at myself in the mirror after I grabbed something. So I was like this, and like this after. I watched myself do that, and after I saw myself look at myself, I'm fucking gone. I'm gone. Back on the Greyhound. And I was supposed to work with another fucking artist.
I would have freaked. I would have freaked the fuck
no.
out. I'll be like,
Fuck
nah, that's
no.
my sign. I'll be like, I'm going back home. I'm taking my ass back home.
I went to South Carolina.
God no.
I went to South Carolina right after that. Like, I gotta go somewhere else. Eat some good food. This is scary.
Did you have a beignet out there, bro? I was like, you had to have had the most fire.
I didn't want to eat.
You didn't want to eat anything?
I had no appetite out there. Like, for some reason,
That shit was really fucking with your energy, bro.
like, I ate jambalaya out there. And
Oh, gas.
real deal jambalaya with every fucking thing in it. Oh, what the fuck? Like, why is there a whole crab in here?
Oh
Is
my
the whole
God, I
crab
need
for
that.
me? Like, yeah, there's like this.
Is this extra?
There's like two or three fall for you, baby.
That is
Come on
only
now.
Come on now,
3, 4
baby.
for you, baby. Come on now.
Damn, that shit was good. I like that impression, bro. I love that accent is so fucking
because
fire.
my grandfather, like, he was French and he had the
Did he have that Creole, French Creole and shit?
Yeah, he had like some sort of accent. From what I was told, I never got to meet my dad's dad. My dad's dad died when he was 9.
Damn.
Dude, I don't know if you saw my fucking Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I posted the picture. I was like, dude, I've never met this man. I look just like him.
Yeah.
Dude, I
do,
look
bro. You
just
sounds like you do look
fucking
like him.
him. At the same, that was him at this same exact age right now.
You got the French Creole features, bro.
I'm like, what the hell? What am I? Some people think I'm black and white. Some people think I'm
That's
Samoan.
crazy.
Some people think I'm.
You get Samoan too, bro. I get Samoan all the fucking time, bro. And that shit, I'm like, bro, like, is that the only thing? I'm not Maui, son. Like, come on, bro.
To be honest,
When we were out in Redlands, fucking we were out in Redlands all having some fun and shit. This one person asked him at a bar because he had just shaved his beard and was doing this was his first night out rocking the mustache and goatee combo.
Shit.
And some dude just like looks at him and was like, "Hey man, has anyone ever told you look just like the Mexican OT?" And he's just
Yeah. And I was like, you wasn't even the first motherfucker who told me that shit that day, bro. I was like,
that
damn.
day?
Yeah, that day. I was like, damn, I was like, hey man, you ain't even the first. This bitch ass, like,
like, point at Caesar.
I was like, this bitch ass
You're like,
motherfucker.
oh.
He said the same shit to me, son. Like,
I kept telling him he looked Puerto Rican.
yeah, bro. I was like, I'm not Puerto Rican. Shout out Roach, bro.
but hey papi, the whole day.
Not that ass. I was like, I know black Dominican.
Fucking
I love that video.
fucking there's somebody thought I was Ethiopian and just immediately walked up to me and was
I
like,
could see that though.
Yeah.
I was like that because like people from fucking Africa, bro, they have such distinct features. Like Ethiopians have the cheekbones and all that shit.
What are the twins? What are the twins?
Twins are Sudanese.
Okay.
Sudanese.
Are they
So
tall?
They're tall
Yeah.
as shit, bro.
They're both
dark skin?
Dark
dark,
skin,
yeah.
tall
Both
as
my
fuck.
cousin is Sudanese. She's adopted from Sudan. Yeah.
Oh, word?
What are they, like,
Is she
six-
tall too?
Dude, she's like 6'7".
Yeah, because what are they
was
like?
like, yeah, they're
aren't they
tall
like
as fuck.
6'6"?
15 years old.
They're like 6'5" or
she's tall as
6'6".
shit. Yeah, she's tall as shit.
No,
yeah,
these
that is
yeah, no,
surprising, bro.
these guys are barely like 18,
And they play
19 years
they
old.
play ball for Fresno State.
Yeah.
They're just some of our little homies
They
that
walked
we
on.
know.
Yeah, they just
That's dope.
they're from the Hanford area, and then
They're
they go
just
to
that fucking good.
and they go to-
No, yeah, that's what I'm
They go-
saying,
they
bro.
go to
Both
the-
of them
yeah.
are twins.
Like, how does it feel to just dunk on
They
it?
just walked on.
Not that just because you was
Like, you know,
wanna
some
flex
things
on them, but
like some niggas have to. Yeah, my goal is to dunk on a nigga. These niggas just, I might dunk on a nigga today.
it's like I might.
Literally,
I was
yeah,
like,
literally.
I was like, if he guard me a little too hard, I might show him what's up.
These
Like,
are the ones
damn.
they be like, hey, what you want me to do on the court today?
I was like,
Type
windmill,
shit
windmill.
Oh my goodness.
Man,
You
if
know
that
what's
was
crazy?
me, oh my god, bro.
Speaking of Sudan and Ethiopia,
They're so nonchalant too. They're just like
they're not.
they're straight faced all the time. Yeah, they're like straight faced all the time. They're just like
listen, the Ethiopian girl or Sudan, I think this girl was. I think she was Ethiopian. She was definitely not straight faced at all. So I was like maybe I forget how old I was around this time, and this is where like fucking little apps were around
like kicking all that shit.
yeah, like that, and
kick.
fucking
Geek.
Instagram. This is when the old filters were on there, the real gradient fucking little real. And I was using those and shit. Somebody stole a couple of my pictures, and fucking somebody was dating a girl for my fucking like with my pictures and shit. And I'm coming out of the fucking Louis Vuitton store with my fucking the homie, and we're walking down and we're getting ready to get something to eat from the Panda.
From the Panda.
From the Panda.
The Panda.
And
Shout out to Panda.
So the Panda. Double orange chicken chow mein since 2013.
God, that sounds good as
Facts.
fuck right now, bro.
Bro.
I'm hungry as shit. Like that's
Fucking
crazy.
So and all of a sudden, a girl points me out and goes like this. She starts talking shit and fucking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I definitely think it was a form of Ethiopian.
Yeah, it was
And
like
she had
some African
features-
language.
She had
and shit.
features, and she slapped the shit out of me twice.
Twice?
With both hands. Once, bam, and I step back. Hey, bam, with the other hand.
Oh, she
Long
didn't even,
ass
she
arms.
didn't even let
long
you get
fingers.
a fucking break.
No break.
Bah, bah.
And I was like, what the fuck? And the homie like, hey. And then like she told me everything. I was like, that's not me. And she shows me the name. Like
Yeah.
the nigga's name was like fucking like Guled or something like that. Like nigga, I don't look like a Guled. What the fuck?
Who the fuck looks like a guled, bro?
What the fuck is it?
What the fuck is that? What does that
What is
even
a
mean?
Guled? And that was like the person's name, Galad, Guled. Some one of those three.
Galad.
One of the trinity of
Yeah, I was like
Guleds.
something like that, man.
And I was like, that's not me. My name is this, and that. I had to pull out my fucking
I was like, you gotta pull out your ID.
ID,
I'm like,
yeah.
nah, this is me.
And she apologized. She felt so fucking bad. Like,
After she already slapped the
slapped
shit
the shit
out
out of me, dude. And I was like, no, it's all good, dude. It's
So
all
like,
good.
did you tell her though, like, no, okay, that's my picture, but that's not me?
I told her, I didn't even say, I was just like, that's not me. This is me right here. I don't know who that is. And then she was just,
She was like, I'm sorry for what you went through.
and she's like, what do you mean? And then she started speaking English. And I was like, I was like, you see,
Because
like,
so the other dude was African too then.
yeah, whoever it was speaking
Yeah.
that, you know,
Speaking that tongue to her.
and whoever it was thought I was handsome enough to do that. So
No,
I
yeah, so
appreciate
I
it.
was like, shout out you, bro. I was like, whoever you are, bro, he's probably in jail right now. Probably got some
Probably,
identity
yeah,
thing.
probably.
Because I was like fucking, maybe like I was young, and this lady was older.
Oh shit!
I was
she
like, lady,
she was an auntie, bro.
I was like, I'm a kid.
Auntie, come on.
Like I wasn't a kid, but I was like, I'm a kid compared to you. Like what the fuck? And she felt so fucking bad.
That's
like,
why she fell in love with your picture, bro.
she's he's just so young. He's gonna fucking look like this forever. Show me the age. The nigga was like 33. Like come on now, lady.
Like, bro, come on.
How old were you at the time?
I don't. I was maybe around fucking 19ish. I don't know.
Oh, you were a kid, bro.
Yeah,
You were
was
just
young
you were a
kid.
baby.
Yeah,
God damn.
I was young as shit.
She was preying on you, bro.
What the
She was
fuck? Like,
preying on
why?
you.
She knew what
Glad
she was
you
doing.
came back to me.
You came back,
You
Guled.
came back, Guled. Oh my, what the fuck? That's such a wild ass
I felt
story.
like
That is
booty
insane.
tang.
Booty tang,
I felt like booty
tang.
tang.
Booty tang,
You ever
booty
see that scene? The ladies throw the shit out the window.
Oh my god, bro. Bro, I remember the first time I ever seen that movie, it was like on Comedy Central at 3 a.m., bro.
Bro,
I was like, they would play that shit all the time. I was like, oh, fucking, what the hell is Pootie Tang?
I wanted to grow Israel's hair purposely so it could be Pootie Tang. Well, not Pootie Tang, but I wanted to be a different character from a movie for each month.
With some Jerry curls?
For I wanted to do a calendar of movies
That shit would be
for
dope
different.
as
I wanted
fuck.
to do Edward Scissorhands, and then fucking
That
like
one's tight.
yeah, that would be dope
That's
as hell. And he was gonna do Pootie Tang.
Willy Wonka.
You gotta get him
That would
one
be
day,
dope.
and you gotta get
That's
Little
dope.
Business in one, bro.
He's gonna be Boss Baby then.
Boss Baby, love, that's Little
Come
Business
on now.
right there.
He's a little fight business now. You know even.
Oh, he
fighting
grown
and
now.
shit.
Oh, he
Yeah.
grown now. You might have to get Ava on fucking on Boss Baby.
Dude.
No, might have to be. Cause you said she's big now, right? Like for a 4-month-old,
Yo,
like she's big.
behemoth. That's the only word I can describe it as, dude.
She's gonna be 6'5", bro. Just watch. Cause you said like one of your grandparents was like hella tall, right?
Tall as shit,
Yeah.
dude. Like both my grandparents were
Tall as fuck.
hella tall. On my mom's side, yeah. My dad's side, his dad was taller, and my granny was short. I think she's like 5'2".
Damn, she was small.
She's short. My aunt, she's like 4'11".
Oh my God.
And my mom is. No, my mom's 4'11". My aunt's like 4'10". Yeah, my mom is
Oh
short,
my
dude.
god, bro, what?
Yeah, my mom's short.
How
yeah.
tall's your dad?
Ooh, my dad's like they're like 5'5".
Oh, you're
5'6".
taller than both of them by a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, my dad know what the fuck is up. Nigga, you know what's up. Don't try to push me again. Nigga, you know what's up. You know what's up. I'm big now. I'm big now. Like I'd say like live with my dad. Like, so mind you, my dad was kind of like I would say in and out of my life purposely, but like he was kind of a knucklehead, so he was in jail and shit. So there was times where I did live with my dad, but it was not all the time his own spot. So it was like he was with my aunt for a time,
Right.
and then we separated or something like that. There was a time my mom like had left with me for a year, and I didn't talk to my dad for a whole last year, dude. I forgot I even had family on my dad's side for a little bit, dude. Like
For that whole year, you
that whole
was gone.
I became a geek. But what the fuck would happen if I didn't become that geek? So when it comes down to that, like my dad, I stayed.
would've never happened.
Yeah, I stayed with my dad like a lot of the times, like before he got arrested. But like towards like with me being like towards an adult, later teens, like he got out of jail 2012. I think he went back maybe like twice for a violation, 3 times for a violation. I'm not sure.
From his parole and shit.
Yeah, probation, parole, shit like that. And he was on ankle monitor for 3 years. 2012 to 2015, dude. What
like house arrest was just like he got to stay in
certain like areas and places he couldn't go in the city because of his case and stuff like that. Yeah, so like.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Being a pimp is not fun, kids. As fun as it may sound, don't do it.
I was like, don't do it, bro. Unless it's like a family business.
A family business?
I was like, we got 3 generations of pimping in the blood. Like,
It's pimping in the blood.
Yeah, my great grandpa was tricking. Like,
go to Malaysia with it.
Go
to Thailand.
I was like, start a fucking empire.
Start a business in Thailand. Dad, you should have went to Thailand.
I'm a generational pimp. Like that's crazy, man. Generational pimp.
Imagine my dad would have went to Thailand. He would have still had hair and shit.
God, he would have fucking went insane, bro. He would have had like a whole.
He would have had an accent, son. I'm here. Come on over here.
You would have fucking met a half brother named
fucking
Shindo or like,
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, yeah.
He sings and
exact same, bro.
He's good as fucking karaoke and shit, dude.
God damn, you can sing, bro. You want to hop on the Roach track? Like, what's up?
Yeah, dude. So my dad, like, there was a time like before he got arrested for like the 5 years, because he took like a 5-year bid for his last time. He had 5 years. He was living in like a college campus, like a college like area with these apartments and shit, like where a lot of college students stayed. Smoking a whole bunch of weed and watching a lot of Dave Chappelle. Nice. He had a wife that was she's like Cambodian. Like, dude, he's like fucking. He was like this my age, maybe a year younger than me, 2 years younger than me. Like, dude, he had a Cambodian wife and fucking. She was a stripper and shit, dude.
That's such an interesting life, bro. Like,
dude, I was like 11, 12. I was like 11 and 12. It's like
how'd you meet this woman, bro? Like,
you know what's crazy?
He's just pimping.
He did what pimps shouldn't have done.
What did he do?
He turned the hoe into a housewife.
Damn. So he fell in love with her.
They fell in love with each other, you know?
Are they still together? There's no way.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
What were they in love for, bro?
Yeah, as long as she could hold it out when my dad went to jail. So he did, like, so when he was in there.
So he did his bid and she was still there.
Nigga, all I know is I was at school. My auntie was like, my granny was like, DeAndre, let me talk to you real quick. And I was like, yeah. Find you guys? Okay, I'll tell you my real name. It's DeAndre.
Okay.
She's like, DeAndre, I gotta tell you something.
We can blurt that out.
No. I want it to be heard once. Right. So my granny was like, DeAndre, I gotta tell you something. I was like, what's up? She's like, your dad turned himself in. I was like,
oh, word.
Okay.
How the fuck would he do that?
How old were you at this time?
I was like 11.
Damn.
Young ass roaches.
Like, why?
I was like,
why?
we were just having fun.
We were at Chuck E. Cheese last night. Like, what's going on?
Dude, we were just at Boomers the other day, literally for my birthday. That's
Boomers.
That's a throwback.
Boomers.
I was like,
bro.
non-Cali babies don't know, bro.
If you're not from California, you
will
will not
know about Boomers, bro.
Is Boomers still like effective?
I don't think the one here in Fresno is open. I think it's
there's one in San Diego, and it might still be active. They might have reopened it.
If that was like the first one, I could see it being the last.
If it's open, we go out to San Diego for La Jolla. Well, there's no reason why we don't go to Boomers.
Oh yeah, bro. Have some
at
fun.
All, like I want to fucking
California thing.
Shoot a music video in fucking Boomers.
Music video in Boomers. Bro.
Shoot part clips of La Jolla in fucking Boomers.
My dad was on the run during that time too.
Oh my god, bro.
He had fucking wanted posters and everything, dude. He was fucking badass. City? Dude, my dad was a bad motherfucker, my guy.
Is that in San Diego?
Yeah, but listen, this is the reason why he got away. It was because he didn't get away. They caught him still.
Oh.
So
I was like, he didn't get away. I'm like,
so the only reason why they couldn't catch him fast is because the things the last time they saw him, he has curly hair. He has a head full of this long curly hair. It's like mine and shit. My dad went bald like within that 2 months of being on the run. I think like.
I'm a stress where he just shaved his shit off.
He started balding. My uncle cut his hair. My uncle from Florida, shout out Ratchet.
He got prison alopecia.
Shout out Ratchet.
My uncle was cutting his hair. My uncle cuts our hair and shit. He was like, my dad's hairline was right here. He was like, hey, line me up, please. He was like, Law, I don't think we can do this shit no more. Law, I don't think we can do this shit. And he's just told him straight like that. My dad was like, what the fuck you mean you can't do this shit no more? I got hair. He's like, yeah, I know, but it's not all there anymore. Like, if you put your head down, it's a little missing, it's thinning right there. He was like, well, let me ride it till the wheels fall off.
No, bruh. So he was just rocking a fucking Moses piece?
It looked like my dad was rocking the full the full what's that? The full chemo.
Oh my god.
Like,
he just did 3 rounds in the fucking chemo clinic, bro.
Lawrence is gonna hate.
he's gonna. My dad is gonna fucking die. No,
watch this shit and just laugh his
because his
ass
bald head is signature now. He went because it's like
Now
damn.
that's his trademark, bro.
Because it's like he
My
was.
dad's bald too. That's the
Shout
trademark.
out the bald heads. Shout out cue ball.
My uncle's is bald.
But it's like
dad.
everybody laughs about it because it's not bad because they thought it was gonna change him, but he just went from handsome to like he's more handsome now,
That
dude.
motherfucker evolved into his final tree in the Pokemon line, man.
Yeah, dude. So like, I don't know because like my relationship with my dad, like staying with my dad and shit. Like, I think towards the end, like even up till San Diego, I was still kind of like staying. Like my dad was at my aunt's, and I was still kind of staying over there here and there before I got out here. And I would see him and shit like all the time. We'll be same room and shit, like all types of shit. We'll be chilling and everything. That my dad was like my smoking partner.
Cause how old is your dad and shit?
He was fuck. How old is my dad? Fuck, he's 16 years older than me.
So he had you young as fuck.
At 16,
He
yeah,
had you young as fuck.
My mom was almost 16. She was 15.
Oh, so your both of your
Yeah.
parents are young.
Hell yeah.
Damn, but that's like, you think that like changed how you grew up too? Cause you had young parents.
I know how young my mom was when she
You're the
told me
oldest,
that.
aren't you?
Your
Yeah.
dad's 44.
Yes.
That's-
Sorry, Dad.
that's
Sorry.
Dad. Yo, you young as fuck. Like that's crazy.
Dude, like my mom, I can tell how young my mom was when she had me. She was like, dude, like when I had you, I wasn't allowed to go see your dad.
It was like that.
Like that, dude,
She had
like-
a curfew, bro. She had a
I wasn't allowed to go see your dad. And she used to sneak under a gate while pregnant with me. And my dad was like a hood nigga. He used to fucking pry and lift that gate up.
God.
I think he said even with like one time with 2 of my homies, I lift that gate up for her.
Jaws just dropped.
Yeah, lift the gate up for my mom to like go under it, dude.
Wow, she's
like
pregnant, dude.
pregnant.
What?
Sneak-
Well, baby Roach is just
But these
sitting in
are,
the oven
but
just cooking.
so think about your like teenage fucking niece, nephew,
Yeah,
cousins,
no,
15, 16, one of them
Doing some
pregnant.
shit like that.
Hey, we're still in the same friend group. Sneak out still. You're pregnant.
I was
Like,
like,
come
come
on.
on.
You're still out. But like, my mom was still a good girl. She was like,
Yeah.
my grandma was a tough ass. She was a gang member. I'm not lying.
Granny?
Yeah, she was a gang member.
Oh, shit.
She was from Cindo Mob in San Diego. Like Lincoln Park area. It was like some set in Lincoln Park. My grandma was a crazy lady. But not the good, bad kind of crazy, the good kind.
I was like, shit. I was like, was she still active?
Dude, she was so active that she lost all her teeth and only had like 3 in her mouth still, and people were still feared her.
Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Your granny had the iron fist.
Yeah. My granny is my dad's mom. My grandma, that's how I separated. My granny is my dad's mom. My grandma,
That's
grandma,
my mom.
grandma, that's how we call it, just grandma and grandma. She was my mom's mom. She was like, fucking,
She was tough.
dude, like punch you in the chest. She definitely handed an ass opener 2 or 3.
To you and your mom?
Yeah, there's literally times to this day I'd be like, damn, my son would be like acting up. Be lucky my grandma here. I told my wife all the time, like, my grandma's still alive right now. She'll be here.
I was like, she'll take care of it.
Oh, she'd live with
take
us.
care of
Swear she'd live with us. Like dead ass, dude. Because Israel, okay, you do some shit that I need another black person in the household.
Just wait till your grandma see this shit.
Wait till she
your
sees
grandma
this
see
shit. Wait, my mom saw him do some shit before, and she was like, He was trying to frown his face. She was like, don't do
Don't you dare.
that.
Don't you dare.
And I'm in the corner like, she used to do that to me. She used to do that to me.
Reminiscing and shit, you're like, damn, he's going through it just like I did.
Like, cause it's like my mom, but there was a part I was like, damn, mom, you wasn't like that with me.
Like, be nice to him. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, no, low key though, cause like me now, when like all my cousins come over and stuff like that, like the younger ones, they're now the teenagers and all that stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're getting into trouble, honestly. Like now they're getting into trouble, and like I'm hearing my aunts like talk about like shit, like, and I don't speak Spanish. I kind of understand Spanish, but
Yeah.
I know when they're talking shit. So when they're all like when they all come over on weekends and like they all start talking in Spanish, I can tell just off their tone and stuff. Okay, they're talking about someone,
Yeah.
but it's such a relief when I know I'm not the subject anymore. Because when I was their age, my mom was telling my aunts all the shit that I would do, and just to piss me off too. Yeah. And so like they all come over and I was like, oh, so why are you doing this? It's like, what the fuck? That's not your business. Like I don't need to hear this.
Black household is like that, dude.
And it's all like, and my mom just had all sisters too. No, like all my uncles are men. My aunt's married, so like yeah. So it just a 5-on-1 assault, and it's just
I had it
so annoying, dude.
I had it bad, dude. Like that's crazy. You had it fucking terrible, dude. I had it bad. Like my aunt would oh my goodness.
I like, remember, they gonna be watching this shit, bro.
Oh my god, like my dad, like I don't know how to explain it. I don't even know how to explain the shit when it comes down to it. Like
Like, they was talking shit, or like, it was like, what happened?
oh yeah, it would be right away.
They was
I'm trying to
chatting.
think. I put it all together. I'm trying to think of every time, every ass whooping. It was right away.
You knew the moment that shit happened.
It was like, yeah, you know, I'm on the way to whoop his ass. What the fuck? I didn't even know I got in trouble yet.
I was like, his mom told me what the fuck happened.
Like,
when I was going over.
I'm in the car. Like, I haven't even got the ass whooping yet. Like, I'm getting picked up from school. Like,
they just got the bat signal.
They got the bat signal.
like, yep. Like,
There was one time.
Beat the fuck out of us.
There was one time my I wasn't listening. Like my grandma was getting mad. So what did my grandma do? Instead of calling my mom, she calls my dad. Now, mind you, at this point, my parents have been divorced for years at this point. They hate each other. But my grandma always had a soft spot for my dad. And she knew, and this isn't, she just knew, you know, I'm going to call his dad because I know his dad will scare him. And so all of a sudden, literally, I'm like in my room, and then I just hear my name. My grandma calls my name. I turn around, my dad's right there, and I'm like, oh my God. He just chews my ass out. Like, he leaves, I'm in tears. I'm all sad and
with
everything.
no ass whooping, just pure, like, words?
Yeah, just words, bro. Just pure words. All fucking all verbal, bro. And like, yeah, and then he left and everything. Like, I learned my lesson and all that shit. But
What the fuck do you think you are, huh?
Now, fast forward. This is like a few years ago. I asked my dad. I was like, "Hey, Dad, you remember that day, right?" He's like, "Oh yeah." And he started laughing. He's like, "I remember that day." I was like, "All right, what was going through your head?" Yeah, because he said he got the call. He's like, "Oh yeah, all right." Because he said he also he knew like her calling me like would also kind of tick off my mom. So he was like, "All right, yeah, I'll do it." And he's like, I literally pulled up. He pulled up to my house, to my grandpa's house, and he literally said he's getting ready to go inside, and he's just laughing the whole time. He's like hella laughing. He's like, all right. He's like, stop. He's like, all right. Yeah, like I had to compose himself. Just compose himself. He's like, let me lock in. Like, all right, it's go time. Put on like a little face, and then just went inside, and then he said as soon as he got back in, just back in the car, started hella just dying of laughing. And he's like driving. He's like, and then I was like halfway home, and then I was like, maybe saying that was a me saying much. He's like, all right, hold up.
Crying.
Literally, bro.
Pops in the car like.
He's like, nah, really
but me and him were just hella laughing too, like just talking about that story. That shit was funny as hell, man.
There's with my dad and shit. Like, there's like a time where I was a kid, so I have a few little ones. So like when I was a kid, he was fresh. It was a little fresh out. Probably the first time he's ever whooped my ass.
Okay.
Damn, the first time it was fresh.
Or it was supposed to whip my ass.
Oh, okay.
I was bad at school.
Like, it was that bad. He remembered the weather.
I was bad at school. He was like, "Come on, D." He was like, "Come on, D." He pulled me in the house. He swear it was like this. It was this time of day. Everything looked just like this. And he has the belt. And he walks me. First off, I'm playing with the kids outside. He was like, "You were bad in school." He was like, "Come here." All the kids are like, "Ooh."
Oh, they knew what was going on. Yeah.
But we're all different races too, so every ooh sounds different. The boys, little boys, girls, the dog.
The dog just howling for no reason.
Barking and shit. So my dad takes me to the house. He's like, he looks at me. I start crying before the belt. He's like, "It's all right, D. I'm not gonna whoop your ass, D. I'm not gonna do it." I was like, "Okay, I'm sorry." He's like, "Are you gonna do that again?" "I'm not. I promise." He's like, "You promise?" "A promise means everything to me, D." I said, "I promise." I said, "Okay." He was like, "But your mom told me I gotta whoop your ass." I was like, I started crying. I was like, "Oh." He was like, "But no, don't cry. I got you." This nigga starts hitting the leather couch. He said, "Make noise." Mind you, the age range. My dad is only 22. I'm 6.
So he's
no.
Yeah.
So like,
he don't want to put up with it either. He's like, nah.
And my mom's like, and my mom's a young, like, she's hot-headed. My dad was gone for 5 years, so she's mom, a young mom. So like my dad's like, pow, pow. He's like, "Make noise." I'm like, "Ah." He's like, "No, it sounds real. Make it sound real if I really whoop your ass." Like, I'm like, "Ah, ah." He's like, "Don't do that. They go call the police." He said, "Damn, you know how to make tears yet?" I said, "We can do that."
Like, we can learn.
It's like finding airbendings in the family and shit. Like, no, we can do that.
Avatar?
Yo, so my
Speaking
dad.
of avatars. Oh my God.
My dad does that shit. So he's like, "Put water on your face." I put water on my whole face. He's like, "Nah, nigga, one face." I dab my face off like this. He said, "Just your eyes." He said, "Rub your eyes, put it on. Put it like this." He's like, "I'll take your ass back outside." I was like, they're like, "You got a big whooping." I said, "Yeah, but I'm all right though." He said, "You got any scars?" "No, because I have that thick dragon skin I told you guys that I have. I told you guys I was part dragon." Bro, you know how kids be. They're like, And for like weeks, they're like, he's the dragon because he got hit. And they're like, I'm outside, like walking like this, 6 or 7 years old, like trying to hit me. I'm the dragon man. Like,
Trying to touch me.
bro, 2 weeks later, I go to school with the same fucking bullshit, like acting up. My dad's like, my mom whoop his ass. He's like, D, come on. This time my dad realized, he's my son. He is just like me. He's like, D, I'm not gonna whoop your ass. I said, all right. He said, you're ready for the couch. I said, all right. He said, go that way to lock the door. I was like, okay. They grabbed me by my fucking arm. I lied to you. Bow, bro. He said,
He got you.
he said, I'm so hurt right now thinking about that shit. He said, I told you not to promise me something and then break the promise. That was my first ass whooping. Like, that was the first ass whooping I ever received from my dad, dude. And I was like, when I tell you I was broken hearted, bro, I was like, he's like my superhero.
Yeah.
I was like, we just saw Ice Age together and cried together in that movie. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We were boys. We were like this.
How many minutes we at? We good?
I think we're at 15 again. I think we should be.
That's insane, dude. What the fuck?
Like, no, he was he was insane, dude.
And he was 22 at that time, bro.
20,
I
bro.
couldn't even imagine how I
There
would
was-
react like
there
22
was-
years old with a kid.
Yeah.
He's acting up. Like, what am I gonna do?
We would just imagine a big brother, little brother relationship because my dad
Basically, yeah.
is a new dad. He's coming out of jail when I'm 5 years old.
Yeah.
He only has a year to learn this stuff.
He's
Like,
he's in his early 20s
like
too.
I was
still,
last
yeah.
time I was really physically holding you and stuff, and you were like, you know,
Like, you
almost
couldn't
one.
even make no memories and shit.
Yeah, like you were still hitting on my chest, calling me Dada instead of Dad. So like shit like that. So there was like, I don't know, my dad.
Did he pimp after he got out of jail or before?
This was like years after. This is around the time I was in foster care.
Oh, okay.
Like he was down bad for that. Foster care was crazy. First off, I stayed with Nick Cannon's grandmother.
You did? What's up with these stories? Because you
bro?
played soccer with Rey Mysterio's kid.
Yes, sir.
Dominic
Ask
Mysterio.
my auntie. She signed me up for that team. Hell yeah.
With Dominic
crazy,
Mysterio.
Yeah.
That's dope as fuck.
And bullshit, famous kids are. He was humble as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like that was a solid ass dude. Like to this day, and you can even see like through
Look
the
at his interviews, he's cool as fuck.
through the
Yeah.
act, the act and stuff is funny. But like him, that has always been him. Like, and I played soccer with him for like 2 years, dude.
That's
2 years.
that's crazy.
He's always been that solid.
Imagine he remembers Roach.
That'll be dope.
He actually
Yeah.
might.
Like he's always been
We're
that solid.
gonna have to go to a show next time they come to Fresno.
Like there was times that he was like.
You gotta come to a fucking Roach concert.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people would be
exactly.
on the team like there was one time he hurt himself. Oh, they're crying. He was crying and shit. He had the blonde hair around this time. He's crying on the field. Everybody else on the team, oh, what the fuck? He's crying, blah blah, like talking shit. And I'm like, that's fucked up, dude. Like they're treating. Why you guys treating him like? You guys are treating him like shit just because he's Rey Mysterio's son. You guys are jealous,
I'm
dude.
like, nah, bro, he's a kid. I was like, we all crying. Shit.
Like what the? He's just like us, dude. He just has a dad that has a different job than us.
Like,
I'm sorry you're jealous of his dad's job,
if,
dude.
if his dad was here right now watching us play, you guys would all be asking for his autograph.
And I'm like, I can't even be mad.
relax.
And they're like, oh, well, you talking shit because your dad probably making the same amount of money as Rey Mysterio. I said, bullshit, he probably is, but they ain't none of your goddamn business.
My dad's not on TV. He is.
Yeah, my dad and Rey Mysterio the same height.
Are you
That's
serious?
awesome.
Yeah, both bald headed.
That's
They need to do a
awesome.
music video
I was
together.
like, they need to collab, bro. They need to do the Hardy Brothers, bro.
I swear.
Roach
Like, just
Mysterio.
remake that
Roach Mysterio.
Roach Mysterio, bro. Oh my
Joe Mysterio.
goodness, that'll be fucking amazing, dude. So like, I don't know, like, one thing I tell you that my dad's like always
Roach
been like,
Mysterio.
my dad's cool. And they were like, when it came to like living like around Nick Cannon, the foster mom was cool because the way I went to foster care was like, literally like, boom. My mom was
like
in
overnight and shit.
my mom was in an abusive relationship, right? When I was first, it happened like, mind you, my dad and my mom split after kids. You know they're stupid, right? Oh, sorry, my allergies.
Oh, you good?
My mom, and my dad were split up for a while. They split and like so she's young,
How
and
many
it's just
kids did they have together?
2.
Two. You and your brother, right?
My sister, me,
sister.
the first and their last together.
Damn.
Pretty fucking amazing.
Look, it happens, bro.
So my mom was young and shit, and she was just me and her living by herself, like just us two.
Yeah.
And she was working at Target and shit, and she ended up getting married young to a dude. He was a little older than her. As it was barren. She was abusive as shit.
He was a piece of shit.
Yeah. And as a kid, I was taught like never to hate nobody, but that was like I'm still learning how to not to hate that person. you know?
Right.
Oh,
Like
hell yeah,
this
bro.
nigga, like my mom was at work one time, and I was when this nigga had me like in a trash can for like a few hours.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? fuck?
Yeah, like type
He was
shit.
batshit fucking insane.
Like crazy type shit. Like dude was a fucking as a menace to society, dude.
That's
Like
fucked,
he's
like-
wild. Like he was a wild man, and he had kids of his own. Didn't live with us.
Not surprised.
Imagine those
So
fucking
like
doing shit.
so like he was a short, dark skinned dude with waves. And the thing is like it's fucked up because like I learned how to one of the reasons how I learned how to always smell good was because this nigga always kept himself fly, never had dirt under his nails, always had fucking Versace shades, like fucking sweatsuits, matching sweatsuits with the matching Air Maxes all the time, with the gold rings and shit. Not even married, like fully, not even wearing his like wedding ring, just regular rings wearing them and shit.
What was he doing for
3
work?
cards. I don't know. Collecting a check from something. Maybe macking a few bitches, but like
Like, he might,
not a pimp. He was
yeah.
just a weirdo, but like he was done some other shit, like a warehouse job, I think, some shit like that. But he was real aggressive, dude. Like that was only the only person I was ever afraid of. Like maybe I'd say till last year, one of the only people I was ever still afraid of.
Damn.
Ever afraid of. Like
You let that shit go at this
yeah,
point?
because like, my mom was like, "Oh, he's getting out of jail out there like this long." Because like I'll tell you like after because this is the beginning side with us and him. Like so when it came down to like he was abusive with her, there was the time like he got arrested and shit. From that like he disappeared after I was like 3 years old.
He was gone.
Like after that shit, like first like, he was hit him like abusive was not even the word to like even
Like he was a fucking monster. and shit. Yeah.
you know. So I was watching that shit, and then it was towards me too as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like boom, my mom get hit, pushed me at the same time, but like the same way he pushed her,
Yeah.
boom into a wall. Boom, I'm 3. Now I'm on the floor like
Little ass kid.
I don't know why am I feeling like I feel like I'm floating right now. Like what the hell?
You got a fucking concussion.
Yeah,
and shit.
shit like that. As a 3-year-old dude, 3 years old. So when it comes down to like when with him and stuff, he disappeared after that. My mom finally boom shook it, and she built a little kind of strength. She moved back with my grandma.
Oh, okay.
The tough ass grandma. My grandma was like, it's always talking shit to my mom. Why the fuck you with this dude? What the fuck? My grandma wanted to whoop his ass too. She should have. She should have whooped that man's ass. I would have liked that.
She was gangster too.
And if my dad was out, he didn't know about this until I can't
Until
wait.
way after.
I cannot wait to tell you. Wow, it's so it's lovely.
I need a fucking
This is
series.
lovely.
Damn.
So when it comes down to like, so with him, he disappeared for a while. All of a sudden, 2004, 2005, at my grandma's house. I'm 7, 8, I think 8 around this time.
Okay.
Knock on the door, boom, boom. Who's open? Remember me? I was like scared, but like kind of happy though. But like, when you're a kid, you outgrow shit really fast.
Yeah.
And that was a trauma I outgrew, and it scares me because like, you ever see a little kid get hurt bad, and they're like, they're happy laughing, and you're still hurt like in your heart. That's how I fucking like. You would think how a kid would feel like. Wow, that kid's still being nice to this motherfucker. Like that's how you would
After all
see.
that shit.
So that's how I would think it looked like. And I was like, I even gave this dude a hug after this time. And then like, after then he would start hanging around my mom again. They started dating again. Why? And my mom had another baby around this time, but not by him. It was by his dad and stuff. So my little brother Jaden and shit, he's locked down. And so she's not with him. My little brother's dad was a piece of shit, but he wasn't like abusive or nothing. He was just a ladies' man. Could have keep his wiener in his bun.
okay.
He was a dog and shit.
Yeah, he was a 4K dro.
4K Pro.
4K Pro.
No.
Those allegations out there.
No. See, if Dro would have had a bald head, that would have made him even different. Because they'd like, he's different. He's gonna shove his head up something.
Well, but also, that's facts. But like with
He's gonna
it,
put his fist and his
His head
that's
is gonna
facts. But
swing
like
that
with
bad
him
boy
though,
up.
like if he
putting
shaved,
a condom
because if he
on
shaved his
his
head bald, the fucking Avatar arrow is gonna be right there.
that'd
So
be
like,
lit.
just if he shoves it up something, like it's just gonna get wicked
Something's
fast.
gonna fucking explode.
Yeah.
Bro, fucking so like my mom and this dude are together around the time and shit, like so same shit starts happening again. And so she kinda like is dating this dude, but she's living with my aunt around the time. My dad's sister.
Oh shit.
And my dad gets he gets out of jail, and him and her were dating a little bit. But my dad they split up. My mom was kind of jealous about some shit that happened, and he hooked up one of the neighbors. She was Vietnamese and had a husband.
Mac.
On the block that was legendary growing up. That was a story that was told as a legend. My dad
Your dad has the legend of fucking
because
of
it
Vietnamese housewife.
because the houses was like an apartment complex, like a fucking quadruplex. You have to see each other every day.
So everybody
We have to use the same laundromat, all types of shit. My granny caught him because the lady was washing his clothes. She was like, "Those are his drawers." And I don't know how my mom found out. My mom was she was brokenhearted and shit like that, dude.
Damn.
Oh my god, she was brokenhearted. Like I can't fully tell you like the full details of that story, but I know my mom was pissed off and they split up. So this is around the time she hooked back up with, the abusive dude. And I told my dad the story.
Did she do it to get back at your dad?
No, she just I don't know.
Did it because like
maybe my dad. Maybe it was that she wanted something different. My dad came back. My auntie's family is hood.
Yeah.
But they're blood.
Yeah.
Like deep
so
blood hood.
they're
Like
banging and
blood set. Like there's a couple Crips here and there. Some essays. We got a white blood. We got a Mexican blood in there. Or Samoan blood. It's just my family's full of bloods and shit like that. And we're not super hood, ghetto shit like that. But like my family is not. We with the shit on that side.
1,000%.
And my mom's side is different. More laid back. My mom don't really fuck with her side of the family like that. So I think my mom kind of wanted something different because my dad, got out of jail and was like, my auntie's house was a little, the setting of her house was different around the time. She was younger.
Like she wanted to get away from like the hood shit.
My auntie was a year younger than my dad. I think she's a year younger than my dad, 2 years younger than my dad. So she has this apartment that they, partying in, 18 years old. I think she first pad, 18 years old.
In San Diego.
Yes, and her boyfriend was the most feared nigga in San Diego around the time.
Was he banging too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, most feared nigga in San Diego. My uncle was he's fucking dope. I used to be so happy to see him and shit.
That's my
He's happy. Uncle Jack.
Uncle Jack.
Not even knowing he's a bad motherfucker.
That motherfucker feared around here.
And everybody like, why do people, people like chill in front sometimes? This is before people like really would chill outside like that. It would only be his people. Yeah, it would only be his type of people like banged out and shit. But some people like you chill in the front. When you get in the walkway, as soon as you walk, he's young. My auntie's older than him. So he's getting out of high school still.
Damn, and he's feared as fuck.
Walking up, everybody spread fucking like. Yeah, we move out the way.
It's like everybody just fucking saluting
out the fucking way, dude. Like, and he walks in there. He in there, and my auntie and him had they had their baby, my little cousin Shakir, and like
Shakir.
It was cool seeing like I know it's like pictures of him like in the room and shit. Like there's so many pictures of him. It looks so fucking dope. Album covers like young, like fucking 19, 18.
That's
and him like. Got money on the bed, like him smoking a blunt. The blunts that are still crooked, bent, like smoking a blunt, or him, and then him holding the baby right here like this, like tatted up. Like when I tell you like shit like that, my family like it's so culture, and my mom like I don't think like there was a time where him and my mom got into it. This nigga threw a shoe at her and it missed, and that shit hit me in the head. Wow. I don't know what kind of shoe it was, but I know I saw stars, nigga. I saw stars, bro. I saw stars.
Oh, he chucked them.
He was like, he said, as soon as he said, fuck blood. Blood, you made me my fucking nephew, blood. Are you serious? I was like, you mad at my mom? What happened?
You mad at my mom because you hit me with something?
But listen, the way I did on the couch like this, he's in a reclining thing like this, young as fuck.
He's just chilling.
Fuck blood. He took the shoe off and threw it like they were mad, bro. Like shit like that. So my auntie's house was a different like.
Yeah, it was a different vibe.
It was like partying, like a lot of shit, like a lot of partying all the time, like drunk motherfuckers. There was a thing called.
So young and like around that.
There was no falling asleep. My auntie's house. You get powdered.
Damn.
Powder in your hand. You sleeping?
Oh hell no.
Powdered. Oh, I scared the shit out of my dog.
I was like, you woke her up too.
Get powdered, bitch. Get powdered.
You said what? Where am I?
Yeah, so they would do shit like that. Fucking, my uncles would do pranks. Remember, they're young as shit, so they would do pranks and shit like that.
Like teenagers, like early
so they're doing in 2004, 2003.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Before the
no
internet,
social
there was no
media
internet. Yeah, this was when a family was a family. Basically.
So this is when people were still watching bootleg soul playing and shit.
Yep.
So fucking
movie nights, basically.
like they would go to like the furniture store, and my uncle Eric would pretend to be a bum and shit like that, and like shit like yeah. And so around this time, my dad and my uncle Eric best friends. My uncle Ratchet best friends.
Okay.
Uncle Ryan. They call it the brotherhood because it's these ones. There's like 5, 6 that are like total that are like these niggas are together locked in. Real steppers. You see these niggas together, you know another one's with them from the group.
Valid.
So my dad, my mom's dating dude. He's like, yeah, she's with this nigga. My dad's like, okay, she's with him. I'm cool. And I tell him a story about what happens and everything. Him trash can pushed me into the trash can. He was like, what? I never heard this. And he was like, he went from like calm Lawrence to like. And my granny's up there, and I'm looking in the back window. He goes like this, and my dad has a hood on. He takes it off. He's like, my dude has a Mitsubishi Porsche, Mitsubishi Porsche. I said that because I have a song called Maserati Porsche. That's why I said that fucking that's right now. But he had a Mitsubishi Galant. Okay. With the wheels fucking sticking out, not cammed like this, but like just sticking out wide. Yeah, and it was like the little wide body kind of.
Yeah.
And he had all the fucking things tinted, and he's he's iced up and shit, little weird dark skin. He looks out and he looks. And my dad's on the window like, hey, You the one that was beating on my baby mama. He's
Next subject.
I keep us composed. I'm able to sit this like this.
Just clip it on your overall. Clip it
Put it
on
right here
overalls.
because I want to be able to roll this at the same time.
Yeah, you can clip it.
It's definitely a blunt rolling kind of a conversation.
Hell yeah.
So, like losing a homie and having to like, because you know it's not a family member, you know, but it's like it's a different kind of, you bond with a friend differently than you bond with a family member. So like, like what is your experience? Because like I lost a homie, like he just did his 1 year and shit. Like I didn't grieve until we had the trip to Crestline. Like literally we're talking about it. I'm like, I won't get choked up about it.
Then it hit
I tell myself I won't get choked up, so I never get choked up. So like,
you get choked up, bro.
so like,
If anything,
so
we'll
like-
join you if you get choked.
so like my boy Audi June and shit. So pit bulls out of the same bowl, dude. Eating out of man. I like when it was like when we were younger, like I'd say 2014, when I first met him, he had a little fro and shit, and he just randomly, my block was just random people would pop up, and he was like, yo, I guess he lived in the Linda Vista area, and me and my friend were dancing around the time, and I'd see him, and we'd be like little popular crowds, and popular crowds link, like SOBRBE would link, you know, and our crews would link up, and I'd see him, like, oh, what's up, June? And I never knew he was black and white, and so he was like, nigga, I'm black and white. I was like, what the fuck you saying nigga for, dude? Because I'm black and white, dude. We're like 15, 16 around this time. And he was like, he used to always smoke hella weed. Oh yeah, I fuck with her. Yeah, cause she got the back dimples though. And he's, mind you, he's like, he looks like a white boy with like a little fro.
He just got
Yeah, with like light color eyes, bro. Like, and so it's around that time, and you know he was thugging around this time, running away, trapping. Like, I'd say homeless. He was doing his own thing, and then you know I was doing my own thing growing up. So 2017 is when we really started linking back again, and that nigga was on. No, 2016. That nigga was on like a motherfucker. He pushing his little, we got out of his bucket, he pushing a clean little whip. That nigga
he was doing his thing.
he got all the packs. That nigga's the motherfucking man. And I had 2017 I had moved in with with a shorty. And she lived 2 houses down from my auntie.
From your auntie?
From my auntie.
Okay.
My auntie stayed on the block. But, oh shit. When I say the block, that's everybody know the block.
Yeah.
If you can be like fucking 6 hours away, where you at? I'm on the block. Fucking foil stuck on my tongue. I feel like a fucking 3rd grader with a fake grill on.
Damn, that shit was real as fuck. I used to do that shit.
Same.
I used to do that shit all the
One
time.
of my older cousin that would do that. He had like a good set of teeth, so when he put the foil on, it looked like
real.
legitimate because he had perfect like
That's
a
what
set
I
of
did,
teeth.
bro.
Yeah.
That's why I did that shit.
This
My
is
shit was
fucking-
always fucked up.
Where the weed at? Oh.
No, it was, bro. My teeth been crooked for a long time.
He said, why the fuck you using the green one, Joey? Why you using the green?
I was like, what are you doing, bro?
No, fucking, so Audi June was like, he had grew his hair out. This nigga had, you know the rapper Young Pinch?
Yeah.
His hair was just like that.
Okay,
And
man.
we had went to the Young Pinch show together and shit, and he had and I had did some linking with Young Pinch, like with some music wise, and I had
He's
beats
from
from
SD, isn't he? Or is he from like SoCal?
He's from somewhere like that. Last time I
I think he might be from San Bernardino.
last time I heard from him, he was locked down. He dropped the album from like jail, but it wasn't recorded from jail. But we have a song together called Interstellar.
Okay.
And shit, but I don't know if he was like barred out or something like that. If you would have looked up, I don't know if my Instagram still has the artwork, but it's the picture. It says Interstellar. It had the artwork and everything for
That's
the fucking song.
for Young
Me and Young
shit.
Pinch, the song was so fucking dope. And I took like me and Audi June. Like Audi June took me to the show and shit. And that's when I first heard of Young Pinch. Like really, like more like seeing him in person.
Back in 2017?
Yeah, and I was like, yo, I just was emailing you beats. I just didn't know who you were in person, dude. Like, what the fuck? And so we go there, and Audi June got his hair braided. And he's like, oh yeah, bro, they be thinking you or me. My homie Audi June used to be like that because they be thinking you're me out here and shit. Like what the fuck? Like Audi June was the man, bro. Like, you know, his confidence, my nigga's confidence was up there, bro. Like,
Y'all were the same age too, or what?
I think Audi June was like a year younger than me.
Oh, okay, baby.
Audi June was like a year or two younger than me. But you know, like groups, we used to hang out in the same garage. So like it would be different fucking age ranges. So a nigga would be in there like fucking 23, another nigga would be in there it's like 17.
That's
We just all thugging like together. We all smoking weed with each other, chilling like same shit every day. Niggas got different fucking agendas, but we still come together and link up in that one fucking garage. Yeah, so like he would pop up sometimes, but like when he would pop up now, like during this time, he'd pull up. He had the red Audi.
Ooh.
So Audi
That's why
June,
you call him Audi June.
Audi June. and he had the red Audi, and he started rapping and shit. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna start rapping. And I was making beats. I was like, yeah, I make beats now and shit. He's like, oh yeah, make beats. Let me get some. Let me hear some. And so I was like, yeah, I'll bring my laptop. And so nigga, I bring my laptop to the garage is the outside garage, the opening thing like this already.
On the side of the crib and shit.
Yeah, like you know the ones you see like the garages, like you just walk in, you just walk in like it's normal. Fucking it's like one of those garages. And you walk up the driveway and in there, I walk up the driveway and go in the garage right there. And I fucking had I plugged my fucking laptop into somebody's car, I think, and I start cooking up a beat right there. Give him the beat the same day. But after that, like, I told him, I was like, yeah, that beat, you know, make sure you use it and stuff once you use it. He said, fuck yeah. I made some more beats for him. He's rocking with it. So this is around the time I'm only doing beats. Like, I'm not worried about rapping. I'm dibbling and dabbling. Like, I'm being told, nigga, go rap right the fuck now. I'm working with my homie Young Nico around this time.
Okay, better.
So I'm working with Nico and shit. Shout out to Nico and shit. So I'm working with Young Nico, and he's like, dude, rap more and shit. And your beats are fire. Rap more. You got some talent. So I'm rapping more and or trying to rap a little, you know, dibbling dabble with it, but I'm making beats for the most part. And Audi June's copping them. And there was a time where one of the beats I made, and my phone's called All I Ever Wanted. We're gonna do a song with that fucking beat. I'll make sure to show you that beat. I made it for him, and he had a song and he called it Guapanese.
Oh, okay, man.
Guapanese. And I never heard the song, and because he never dropped it. And I was like, in the music community, I was learning like, yo, I'm getting butthurt about this shit. Like, dude, you told me you're gonna drop a song of this, and I tell him, I was like, and somebody else, I told him, I was like, no, somebody else want this beat, dude. Like, they got the money. I was like, yo, they buy the beat, you can't use it. He's like, all right, get your money, bro. It's all good. I understand. And so that was the thing. And after that, we just started chopping it up. And like, this time he saw me, and I was like, yo, what's good? He walked past me. He just shook his head at me. I was like, what happened? He's like, what happened to that song? Like, what happened to the song? Did you drop it? And the other nigga didn't drop it either. And shit, I was like, nah, he didn't drop it. He's like, oh, but you're gonna take the beat. You're gonna take the beat though for me. And I was like, nigga, it's not like that, dude.
I was like, it's just business.
That was just business. I thought he was holding up. He's bought shit from me before.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, I'm thinking a dude's gonna do the same thing. Dude, he's dropped shit to my shit before, but I didn't expect him to lag. You know.
Yeah, got
so it was just a bad time, and so he had a falling out. Like, I had a producer friend named Chad. He fucking beat up Chad. Damn. I started beefing with Chad because, oh, you fuck with him, dude. That's fucked up. Chad starts fucking working with Cashmere Cat.
You don't fuck with him?
No, Cashmere. You know who Cashmere Cat is? Cashmere Cat is a big fucking like artist, like a DJ, engineer, producer.
Word?
Like
Damn.
big as fuck. Like working with Jeremiah, Kalani, everybody.
Oh shit.
Industry.
Yeah.
Like he produced Party Girls.
Oh
shit. You don't say shit, baby. That song.
He did that. That was him.
Yeah, Cashmere Cat produced that shit. So, like, he like when it comes to Audi June and shit, like we kind of had butt heads and stuff about that because he beat the shit out of Chad, like bad. And then he fought one of my homies, Josh. But then again, I was more homies with Audi, and Josh is sitting there talking shit. I told Josh, I was like, Josh, you're not from around here, bro. You're from Hemet.
Oh, okay, yeah. So like, he was just a tourist and shit.
I'm like he lived out there. I was like, bro, your family's from Hemet and shit, bro.
Yeah.
You don't know how we really get down out here, bro. We call them DLC characters. Or season pass. We call them season pass characters. They're only there for a little bit and then like they're gone on the block. You know?
Damn.
Because military housing is over there too.
Oh, okay, there it is.
So you know they'll be
and San Diego. So yep. Big ass Navy.
People will be there for a while, then they'll leave. Like so, I call them fucking season pass characters. You know, they're there for a little bit.
And it's all military too. It's Navy, Marines, and Air Force.
And this is like their sons or family members that smoke weed with and live with them and shit like
Literally, yeah.
So like,
that's the biggest one too and shit. San Diego's the biggest city for that shit.
Yep.
So I told Josh like, bro, you're extra, dude. You're like chill out, dude. And he was at we're at Balboa Park for the Earth Day.
Just smoking at the park and shit?
Dude, the Earth Day festival landed on 420.
Oh, that's
perfect.
Insane. That's fire.
Woo! It was out that day. It was me, Josh, and somebody else. I was cool, Josh. I just told him to watch his mouth with that shit. Like, you eat stubborn in your mouth by him, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, because as a man, dude, I was like, you're talking shit about somebody. One of my boys that like I kind of grew up with, even though me and Audi June are like best friends and I'm kicking it with him every day type shit, or like you don't see me kicking it with him like that, you just see us shake like shooting the shit like my nigga, that's still my boy. He's doing his own thing. There's
Like,
friends grow like that.
No, yeah.
That's it's adulthood, dude. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna you think like
We're all
as
making moves and shit.
You can, shit cannot stay the same forever.
Sometimes,
Everybody
yeah.
moves up, like drifts apart. And shit
not
like that.
everybody
It's
can be
life.
like Rhett and Link, dude. Like
Yeah, literally.
Deadass, not everybody can be like fucking Dumb and Dumber. Like that's
Yeah.
what I learned.
One
Like
in a billion type
yeah,
Like
so
you can't expect them to drop what they're doing just to be like prepared
Yeah.
to like do something with you.
Yeah,
like,
so,
no,
like-
like you always got to give notice and shit.
so with
No, it's
with
real though.
with fucking with the dude Josh, like he ran his mouth and
Kept doing that too.
yeah. So at Earth Day, I was like, hey yo, I hear, is that Wolfie, Deshaun, DeAndre? I said, what's good? It was Audi June. Nigga had a Padres jersey on, the brown one with the orange, with a brown pair of fucking a dark brown pair of cargo shorts and some brown and something colored J's. This nigga was fitted, money.
He was putting that shit on for
Shirt
everything.
with the shirt open, chain swinging with the gold on, everything, bro. Like that nigga was flexing hard. Talk about something like, oh, where you at? This and that, chilling. He's like, who you with, Josh? I was like, hey, before anyone else let you know, and they start spreading some bullshit themselves. I was like, nigga, I talked to Josh earlier. He was spewing some shit, talking about some when we see you, he gonna hit you with a bat, he gonna break your fucking legs. That's the reason
That's
why.
crazy
If you
disrespectful,
would have said like, oh, when I see him, like, if you would have said like, dude, I've got beef with him, it was cool. But like, no, you said when I see him.
Yeah.
No, my nigga, we're friends.
I was like, you was not doing that.
Run that shit. Run that. I'd expect my boys to do that with me.
No, yeah.
Like, let's say Joey was like, hey yo, if I see Roach, I'm gonna fuck him up. Tell me. I'm gonna put Joey in a full Nelson.
I was like, Roach doing a cage match, bro.
It's over.
These niggas is fighting, bro.
But like, come on, like shit like that. And I told him, he said, for real? I said, yeah. And he said, Josh. He said, but first he was like some bitch shit first. He was like, so you talking shit, Josh? Josh was like, what? Like, I barely even said anything. He was like, and this is Earth Day festival. We're all out. People walking the streets. We're in the middle of the street with it. By Balboa Park, San Diego, by the zoo.
God damn.
Like, he's like, nah, nigga. He's like, you're talking that shit. What's up? This is that. He's like, oh, you a bitch, stupid ass nigga, blah, blah, blah.
That's why Audi June was telling Josh.
Telling Josh. And Josh is like a little short, fat bowling ball. My dad, forgive me. My dad calls him and his dad the Walrus Brothers.
Oh my
Damn it.
God.
He's, you know the Pokemon Spheal?
Yeah.
He's built like one of those.
Oh my God. Was he a little short one too?
Yeah, Spheal.
Oh God.
Josh, you know this. You know who I am. You lied and said you hit the lottery. I'll never forgive you for that. So
How
I'm
you
about.
lying and say you hit the lottery, bro?
Yeah. Oh, whole ass
How the
nigga.
fuck you do that, bro?
What if I said I hit the lottery right now and I just been pretending for 2 years? You're a good ass pretender, nigga.
I was like, bro, we split a McChicken the other day. What's
Yeah,
up?
what the fuck? Run me all my shit back then, nigga. Bitch.
Like, what are you talking
What the
about,
fuck?
bro? I was keeping a tab.
No, I've never been that type of person then, but like, nigga, what the fuck? You been testing me? You didn't tell me it was a test the whole time?
I was like 2 years, bro. You couldn't do 2 months. Like, what's up with you, bro?
Nah, bro. So fucking Josh, and he walked in. Audi June was like, he was like, hey, appreciate it. I was like, hell yeah, bro. I shook his hand, and I was like, he's like, tap in on me. I got you something. I said, for sure. Audi June shot me a pack when I got back to the block.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So Josh is walking back to the park. Well, this is before, he shot me the pack when we got back to the block and shit. So we're walking back to the car. We're supposed to walk the parade. Josh wants, I want to go. I need to leave now. In his head, he's doing some weird. Yeah, everybody got that one fucking friend. I will not kill people. I will not kill people right now. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro,
Nigga. That shit is so
X-Men,
like.
bro.
You guys never see me cringe, bro. But he's like.
You think he's like, I'm a mutant, bro.
He's like.
Kill someone
In his head,
right
he's like, I will not kill anyone else. I will not hurt anybody. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. What the fuck is you? Nigga, I don't even be.
self-affirmation.
Nigga, I don't want to be in his car no more. Nigga, like, what the fuck out of here?
I'm not doing this. Like, what are you doing?
And his other friends like, just breathe. Actually, it was the homie Dakota's car. It was, and so it was like not even his car. He's like, we got to get out of here. You didn't even fucking drive here. What the fuck? And like fucking Dakota's laughing. He's like, you didn't even fucking drive over here, Josh. What the fuck are you doing? And Dakota's like 6'3" and he talks like Boomhauer.
Oh, he's Jaji, basically.
And
That's
he talks,
his Jaji.
and he talks just
Shout out
like
Jaji.
Boomhauer.
What you go to?
And he's blonde. And he's blonde.
He's blonde too. He might be a top manager, bro. Shout out to Boomhauer.
Dude,
Shout out Chuck
fucking.
Norris.
So we're laughing at. We try our hardest to laugh at that. Josh in the car. He's like, "Please play some music." He puts that song by fucking Ice Cube and fucking.
Today was a good day.
No Ice Cube,
Vaseline?
Lil Jon, Real Nigga Roll Call.
Oh my god.
Oh.
what he needed?
Y'all niggas can't fuck with my niggas, how? Yo, I was like, yeah. I was like, you can't fuck with my nigga, bro. Because we just proved that. And so, nigga, we get to the park the next day. He's still popping his shit. Nigga, God. We just saw this nigga, bro. We just saw June like the day before. And this is early in the day, like 11 o'clock. Nigga, we're just stuck in at the park. Nigga, I got time to spare, bro. Like, I made my bread for the day, bro. Like, I'm good.
Still talking this shit.
Like, I made my bread for the day. I'm chilling at the park, you know, under the little bungalow gazebo type shit.
Yeah.
And Audi June, I see, is a girl with us. Her name was, I think her name was like, fuck, I forgot her name. I don't know what her name was. All I know is she was a whore too. Fucking bitch, you know you
That's
are.
all that matters.
That's all that matters.
You and your sister.
Damn, both of the bitches.
And her mama.
Damn, triplets? No, fucking.
If the homie can hit you, your sister, and your mom, nigga, and your grandma, oh, yes, nigga,
He's goated. Well, he's goated the whole family some hoes, but
Mikey. Mikey.
Your boy,
Shout out Mikey for that one. Mikey is savage. So, bro, Mikey's a dog for that one, dude. So,
Mikey's a monster.
He's a dog for that one. So fucking, so we're all there chilling with her, and like everybody has a crush on her. She's like a black white girl. Ooh. But she was like light skin and shit, like green eyes and shit. Everybody liked her.
I like bright.
Yes, very light bright. And everybody liked her and shit. And one of the bitch ass niggas, I guess, was talking to her, but she was looking at everybody. So
what you expect?
Yeah, so she was looking at everybody. So Josh was always trying to like simp his way to some coochie. Josh had a fucking Mustang, dude, around this time.
Oh, so that's what he was.
He leveled up and got a fucking Mustang. Okay, so everybody want to fuck with Josh. Nigga, I'm at the park with myself. Nigga, I plan on walking to the park with my dog. Around this time, I had a fucking tricolor pit bull.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so I'm sitting with my dog. I was like, nigga, I'm not here to function with y'all. Y'all just came to function with me. I'm a popular loner.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, like at this point, I was like, I'm a popular loner.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so I'm chilling and shit. I'm on my phone and I'm like scrolling up. I was like, fuck, I need another pack. And I was like, damn, I look over. My nigga, Audi June, pulled up to the fucking park. And where the bungalows, you can see them pull up into the parking lot right there. And out here, Deshaun. I'm like, what's good? And he pulls up over. And he's like, you want smoke? I was like, nigga, I want more to smoke. Nigga, I need a Packerton. I need a Packeroni. I said, I need a Packeroni. And he's like, yeah, I got you. And I was like, hey, but before, and he's like, that bitch ass nigga Josh. I said, that nigga Josh talking this shit again, bro. Like, I said,
and
like,
he's there at the park with y'all.
Yeah, but like, where I come from is like, niggas will like let a rumor go for a long time. I'm not gonna let that shit happen.
Bro, that's insane. What the fuck's the point? Just fucking be about action when.
And so I told him, I was like, hey, so like, nigga, before you hear anything, nigga, this is exactly what he said. I was like, that's y'all beef. You could wait till it be some goes around, comes around. But in my city, goes around, comes around, turning into a nigga dying.
Yeah.
Might as well just shoot the shit right then and there, bro.
And so he's like, oh, that's Josh. So he talks to him. He looks at me, he's like, okay. And he sees Josh. He's like, oh, Josh? Remember last time he didn't do nothing.
Not yet.
I didn't take his chains off, his rings off. He's like, you stay fucking talking shit. And he walks to Josh, boom, in the ribs only. Josh is fat.
Oh,
and Josh instantly goes like this immediately.
Just balls up.
Doesn't even fight back, bro. Like, Audi June punches the nigga like 15 times. And this smacks this nigga in the back of the head because he's going like this. Yeah. It smacks him in the back of the head, and Josh leaves his face open. He uppercut smacks him in the mouth, like in the face. He's like, you a bitch. He's like, you keep doing this, and that. Audi June was like really going in. Yeah. And so Josh fucking like stopped. He stopped. He was like, hey, I appreciate it. And I was like, hey, Josh. I was like, everybody else. I told everybody, I was like, you see? I was like, I tell y'all niggas to stop talking shit. I was like, I've been told y'all, you keep your mouths fucking shut. I was like, stop running your mouth about motherfuckers.
I
was like,
that's the shit that happens.
It was a bunch, and these are all motherfuckers that are new to the block. Like, nigga, like, you don't know us, my nigga.
You're not from here and shit.
You thinking you're friends with, like, we're buddy. No, nigga, I know this nigga. Me and this nigga is cool.
I was like, we go back.
Nigga, we shared a blunt. We shared a blunt conversation and some drink, bro. You think because we spit over a YouTube beat together, we're best buddies and shit?
That's facts, bro.
No, it runs deeper, bro. So, like, Audi June did that, and he was like, he went back to his car. I thought he was about to drive off, and Josh started like backing up. He started about a gun. He was like, I ain't doing none of your bitch ass nigga. And he pulls out a fucking like pack. He's like, here you go, bro. And throws me a pack. And I'm like, oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
June baller, bro.
Like,
that's some sweat. You just beat a nigga ass and you just gonna throw a pack to the homie.
It was for the other day, you know?
Yeah,
that day before.
Yeah.
So it's like, nigga, like, it's like game, like, no, it's not no he say, she say, oh, I'm gonna go run and tell the homie. Like, no, nigga. To be honest, Ken and Audi June, that nigga would have fucked you up worse if he heard from somebody else. Like, nigga.
You got off easy and shit.
And, like, I would have to hear it
Because
first.
you told him.
And I would have to hear it first because, nigga, you hang with Josh, my nigga, like, all the time. How the fuck you didn't hear that? And, like, are you gonna lie to me and tell me you didn't hear that?
No, yeah. Bro.
And if you do, like, wow, you heard that day, nigga, you're not gonna tell me? That's some bitch shit.
That is
So,
some shit.
later down the line, me and Audi June beef and stuff, we didn't rekindle until 2019.
2019.
After this time. This is 2017, boom, 2019. I'm out here already. I start making music for his entire collective.
Oh, bad.
That's so, like, I was just producing.
For out there and shit.
But, like, I was literally in Fresno. Samantha's pregnant at this time. And the dude's like, hey, their fucking manager and their other dude, where the fuck did I put my lighter?
You had it on your
Trey?
app right now.
I don't mind. What? Oh, yeah, got you.
Alright, there we go.
So, yeah, like, fast forward 2019, we rekindle. I'm working for their collective. I'm producing everything for them. The manager and them, like, yeah, come out here. Get a studio for you.
Oh.
Literally, yeah, like, yeah, I got a studio for you, like you can produce for us. Hell yeah. Flew out. My wife was cool with it. And flew out there, back, or I fucking Greyhound back. They paid for my Greyhound, everything.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they were getting looked at by Universal and shit like that, I guess. And Audi G was part of their collective. And I had the DJ spit a little party for them and shit. Spun the party, and I hadn't seen him until that party. He was like, I go to the thing, he was like, hey, and it's a mansion party. I'm spinning a mansion party.
It's a big ass crib.
Nigga, was it like, I think it was like maybe 8 bedrooms, 8 bedrooms. It felt like 10 bedrooms.
God damn.
And that shit was like 3 stories with like a downstairs fucking pool with a mid
How do you
pool.
even fill a house like that?
It was filled. It was filled, bro. And I'm sure.
That's that SD party.
So it was cool, and I spun that, and I look, he's like, Deshaun. He said, my nigga Deshaun. I said,
So it was good out
it's good. So we chop it up and everything. We chop it up and stuff, and we keep in contact slowly but surely. But he gets into a old lifestyle that I was kind of getting into in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, dude, you gotta move too fast and shit. Kind of check me about it, like, dude, who the fuck are you to tell me I'm moving too fast?
Yeah.
This is that. You don't even tell me it'll be like that, bro. So who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I, bro? I'll take it on the chin. Who the fuck am I? Tell you how you're living your life.
Yeah.
Nigga, I look on Facebook like the year ago. I was like, what the fuck? And literally that day, I see, what the fuck? RIP, this is crazy. RIP, my little brother, Artie June, my uncle posted. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm like, nah. And I call my uncle. I call my brother DJ. He's like, yeah, this happened, and this is why he fucking hung himself. Or they said he found him hung in jail after catching him with a bunch of fucking everything on him.
In jail, bro?
What the fuck do you have to be doing to off yourself or to get offed before you even touch down at the big boy part?
Cause I wasn't even in prison yet, bro. He didn't even go to court yet. I was like, there's no way he did it himself. That's just conspiracy. I don't know, bro. So I'm not even gonna speculate on it.
So
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
So from all I know is they found him hung.
Yeah.
He was dead. And I was like, damn, that's just wild. Fuck, my nigga was living weird, living wild.
He was living fast.
I let it go for a few days. I'm like, fuck. Hers hit me here and there, and then I started freestyling shit. When I met you guys, there's literally a day I was freestyling you, and I threw his name out there, and Samantha was like, oh my goodness. And she like, I'm gonna cry, because she doesn't even know how I know about Audi June, but she knows like for me to bring somebody up that's passed away,
Yeah.
It means
it means
a lot.
like, it means a lot for something like that.
Right.
Just to go back and did with Groovy Poncho. That's our whole song's about him.
About your homeboy?
Yeah, about a relative,
Damn.
And so with Audi June, we went on that trip, and I'm talking, and I was like, we're chilling. I was like, yeah. And we're talking outside. This is the boarding time. Maybe like 6 in the morning. It'd be dope face. My wife is shit. We're talking. I was like, yeah, like.
Like Crestline?
Yeah, and just outside the patio thing. I was like, yeah, man. And my homie's like, this, and that. And I was like, yeah, my homie passed. And this nigga didn't reply. I was like, shit. All I wanted to do was smoke a blunt, my nigga.
Yeah, bro.
I wanted to let that resonate for a second. Like, I just want to smoke a blunt one more time, my nigga. Nigga, we could have argued one more time.
That ass, just anything.
I would have been so fine with that because I'm looking at you physically. I'm looking at your last facial expressions, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking in his last smile. Bro has a daughter. She don't know me. I have all his music on that computer. All of it.
That shit is a time.
All of it, bro. I don't even listen to it.
I wouldn't be able to.
I have a beat that I made for him. I can't play it. Every single time, bro. Like it's because it's not that it's one of my good. It's a good friend. It's a good friend that I fell off with, that I rekindled with, and then I didn't fall off, but I sat and I watched you do something. But you told me not to intervene.
Yeah.
And I
You kept your distance.
And I respected you.
You kept your distance.
And I didn't, you know.
Yeah.
All I could do is, you know, and I'm literally sitting there. I was like, fuck, bitch ass nigga. I blew up my smoke and I fucking poured, bro. Like for the first time in an entire year, like poured. First time I ever got to fucking actually fully like grieve, bro. And I was like, I turned away from everybody. I was like, dude, like I lost my boy.
No, yeah, bro.
And I have to be cool with. I have to not be cool with it, but I have to live on with it because, dude, you can be somewhere right. You can lose somebody right now, bro. Somebody else having a fucking blast. Nigga, the world is not gonna stop for that one fucking death, dude. And it sucks, dude. Mm-hmm. Because you have to sit and you have to put up with that. But to have to put up with that for after a year after, dude. Yeah. That's why I fucking put so much into like, and with that song Groovy Poncho too, like, I put so much into it because like with that song, that shit's gonna slap. And I was like making that, like hearing that beat, like I'm like, he would have loved that fucking beat. And like this last few bars said, you ain't hitting shit, I wrote this for me and Poncho. And the whole thing, like literally you saw me turn around during the show, bro. I was like, you know, like
that one hit.
That shit hits, dude. Hit. Like that shit hits. It will always hit. Like I may not be the closest to people, but I can say I have a good heart.
No, definitely.
And
I agree.
I literally love everybody. Like, dude, I don't beef with nobody. I'm not angry with nobody. And the last thing I'd hate is to leave the earth with bad terms with anybody.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Like, it ain't worth it.
Bro.
I know how I felt leaving Shield my homie, and I'd hate for me to leave and one of my homies have to fucking, what the fuck, dude? Like,
what the fuck? Like,
or me even like, I'm passing away, like, what the fuck? Like, fuck, my homie could be here at least holding my hand while I'm fucking passing and shit like that. Like, shit like.
I can have the crew with me and shit. I can have my boys. Like, where they at?
With you, like, how do you? Cause I'm taking my grief now. I'm still floating the grief boat. Yeah. You know, how are you taking it after it's been this, you know, this long? How are you taking it, like with memory? Cause I'm at the point of like, fuck, I had the year memory mark, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be cool. Right. And I scrolled it, and my eyes started to well, and I just hit.
No, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, like. Cause my homeboy died. He died late last year and shit. Mm-hmm. He was one of the homeboys I started making music with. Yeah. Like he was, cause we used to have this one house in Kalinga, bro. We called it the Trap. Cause like everybody was there. Shit was getting made, shit was getting done there. Shit was the Trap, bro. No toilet paper, Taco Bell, fucking napkins. Man. It was the Trap. But yeah, I was like I met him through my TBZ homies, which is like my brothers and shit. Yeah. I was like, my homeboy Dom, rest in peace. But we was just cool, bro. We would smoke all the time. We would get high as fuck. We would always just end up dying of laughter. Motherfuckers could cook a mean ass steak, bruh. Like his cooking was fucking insane, bro. Like that man.
Is he in any of the old videos or no? From the
he's in the background of a lot of them. Okay. But he was never on camera. He was a quiet dude on camera.
He was reserved.
Yeah, he was reserved, bro. But when he was kicking it with his homies though, like he was the life of the party.
Oh yeah.
Man, where the bitches at? Yeah. I was like, and when the bitches was there, he wouldn't freeze. He would get the bitch.
Oh, okay.
I was like, he was one of those. He said, I want the hose, and I'm gonna do something with the hose.
He the type to come with one, like Audi June. Audi the type one to come with one and leave with three, including and leave the one that he came with there with new. Oh, like.
No, that's why like my dog was really living that life. Like he was cool as shit. He was like a year or two younger than me. But he passed away in a fucking, cause he just got a motorcycle. Like he had it for like, I think like a few, like 6 months. And then like he was leaving work one day, bro, and like he was dipping home in his motorcycle, some fucking bitch ran the stop that was right there.
Yeah.
Like, to the fuck, and they just fucking hit him and he died on impact.
Right on impact.
Yeah. So fucking I was like, I remember hearing that shit. My homegirl like told us, and she was like, I just passed by here, blah blah blah. Like, she said his full government name, and I was like,
what the fuck?
I was like, nah. I was like, that doesn't make sense. And then we all started talking about it in the group chat. It was like, hey, go check in, like blah blah blah, like go make sure. And like, yeah, we found out a few minutes later from like his dad and his family, like he was gone, bro.
It's like losing. It's like your breath is kind of like you
Yeah.
can't breathe. I didn't eat for a little while. My wife was like, "Oh, you're on your diet, Will?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fasting."
Just putting on a face and shit.
Nigga, I just thought about Audi June. I'm barely fucking grieving my dude, and like my homie, bro. Like, and literally right now, like, it's like he's my homie, but like it's not the fact he's my homie. It's the fact that he served me a pack when I was at my lowest. Like, when I say low, I'm talking about eating out the trash can. Low, bro. Like,
And he didn't look at you no different,
no
bro.
different, my nigga. Like, and I thanked him for it. And he shot me the pack off GP, free. I bubbled off that and turned it into music, bro. So
Look
like,
at you now, bro.
that I'm telling you, bro. Like, that shit sat with me. That shit goes with me. Like, and that stuck with me the entire time. And I didn't realize a lot of his influences. And right now, I'm like, you ever see that? This one is gonna hit. I know this one's gonna hit me hard. You watch Naruto?
Yeah.
You remember when Iruka, not Iruka, fucking Shikamaru Sensei passed away?
Asuma, bro. When Asuma died.
And they're playing fucking
That scene
mahjong,
is beautiful, bro.
They're fucking playing mahjong, bro. Man, I've been there, and you may hate me and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'm beefing my pops right now. He's like, you may hate me right now, and you're going through it. But even though you're mad at me, he slammed that shit on the table. He's pissed. His sensei's dead. He's wearing all black still.
Yeah.
He slammed this shit down. He's like, you may hate me, the snap, but you can't be like this the whole time. You can't be down, basically, like, and when you think you're all the way, you're fully broken, when you fully break yourself down, when you fully let yourself crumble, I'm gonna be there to pick up the pieces, bro.
That shit was
Bro.
so heavy, bro.
Shit.
Nigga, when I tell you, but I'm building it new, though.
I was like, you got to, bro.
You got
I'm
to.
building it new, bro, and it feels so good, bro. Like, it feels so amazing, bro. Like
Like, it feels better
I
because you
felt-
know where you came from and shit.
yeah, like, and I fell in love with music. I told my wife, like, I fell in love with music again. Like, dude, like, this Roach verse doesn't sound like Cardi Bros or anything.
Oh, no,
That's why, like,
That's just new.
they were like, I was getting told, like, hold off on Hardy Bros 2 for a little while.
Yeah.
No, dude, this new one, like, this is new, bro. Like, this is my soul. Like, this is my baby. Like, to throw an event off my first album, fresh off of having a
It's kind of like a
baby,
baby shower, bro.
like,
Literally,
yeah,
yeah.
like,
That shit is,
this shit is like, when I tell you, look at my setup, bro. I did all that from right there. JRD mixed and mastered my. It was like, you know, JRD, he don't mix and master nobody else's beats.
Don't.
But he sat and he walked me through shit. Taught me, basically.
No, hell yeah, bro. I was like, that motherfucker.
Shout out
Will's helped me
JRD.
do it, so you
Shout
know.
out.
Oh, yeah.
And
We love you.
and Nick, my homie Nico as well, helped me walk it through, and JRD really helped me. And like literally, when I tell you, I always say this story to this day. He helped me. He helped pick me up when I was down, like low. Because remember, Audi June died around that time.
Yeah.
Gave him my music around that time and stuff like that. So like, this one sounds different. I got JRD on the album. I got a lot of me on the album now. People don't hear my beats.
Yeah.
I was like,
People
they need to start hearing your
people don't
beats,
hear my
man. I was
beats.
like, every time I hear an unreleased fucking Roach beat, I'm like, motherfucker, drop that shit. Like,
Fucking-
do something
Yeah.
on it, bro.
Like literally, Toxic Love, bro. I'm like, I did that with my eyes closed.
That's
I
crazy.
did that with my eyes closed, like putting
It's
my
one of
baby.
those that you gotta feel and shit.
Putting my
Yeah.
baby to sleep. That song was for my baby. Literally, she's like, I put her down. She's like she's falling asleep, and I put her down, and she's like, I was like, oh, why you do that? You're so toxic, love. You're so toxic, baby.
Yeah,
And the
oh,
beats
shit.
played. I'm like, toxic love. Like when I'm around you, I feel like fading. Like, oh my goodness, like my palms. Like that's literally you may think,
that
but
shit is fucking
it's
fire.
like double, bro. Like so that shit is literally like it's me in this album, like all of it. You're gonna be on. I think you're gonna be on my album too. You're on my album, I think. Are you on? What is that song?
Bad Little Yitch.
Because you want me
You on Yitch?
down.
Yeah, I want you. Man, that was gonna be a single.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
We're gonna drop that. Yeah, we're gonna drop Man Now. Fuck yeah. And that beat was made by a producer. He's produced by Nef the Pharaoh, press shit by Nef the Pharaoh shit.
Yeah.
So he's cool as hell.
I know for me with grief, fucking. Well, where would you say first, Alex? Where would you say you're at on with that grieving process? You know what I mean?
Bro, I cry every time I make music because I think of like him listening to my trash ass freestyles, bro.
Right.
And I'm just like, I'm like, you really saw something? That's crazy. That shit was ass.
Yeah.
But I'm doing it good now and shit. I'm doing it good now.
How far you've come and shit. His influence behind it. Yeah.
Your growth is fucking like me and my wife. Like when I tell you a husband and wife conversation is something like when you get married, you're gonna know like these are the type of conversations like that you know are gonna go somewhere. And like when I tell you we bring you up, like I'm like. Dro has like grown like at this level that is so fucking like he's that different fucking being right now. Like
bro, I'm just trying to catch up to you.
I was like,
yeah, he does, bro.
I remember you being in like this hole, and I was like, hey yo, fuck that. And I sent you I'm moving. I was in my house like eviction note, like shit, and I'm hitting you up like, hey bro.
You good?
I was like, bro, you good? Like, yo, what's...
Nah, I remember.
Talk to me like...
Read your shit. I was like, damn, bro.
Let me know what's good, bro. Like,
yeah.
Even when I'm down, bro, I can be at my worst, bro, but I'm still gonna try to make you feel your best.
Nah, same. When you want to be there for others and comfort others, it's easy to neglect yourself. Because I fall into he's having to like get me out of the same hole a lot because I'm doing shit like that. Like lately, I've been this would be a good transition for the grief because for me, so recently, right after 4th of July, I lost my cousin.
Yeah.
He was an only child. And he's only 2 years older than me. He's your age. He's 28. He just turned 28 in April. And but to him, like I was the youngest. I got my older sister, and he was the only child. So we had a brother. Like we were cousins, but we had like a brother bond.
Yeah.
And like I got high with him for the first time. Like got drunk with him and the first time with his friends. Like you know, so yeah. Like so, I've had those moments in high school. I had with my cousin. And he was like because my freshman year he was a junior. He graduated my sophomore year. So I had him my first 2 years of high school.
Yeah.
But yeah, and his friends were cool. His friends all loved me and stuff like that. But you know, he was an addict and he, passed of addiction. Wow. So it was and it's one of those where like as far as the process goes, I forget because it's like a wave. It hits you in waves. Yeah. Like it hits you and like you're like you don't know like is there light at the end of the tunnel or shit like that. Like you're feeling low and. Then it goes away and things are good, and then you get hit with it again. But you never know when it's coming. Like 3 months can go by, boom, something happens again. 6 months goes by, and it's like popping up in your head, and you're like, what the hell? And like, so I'm still kind of in that fresh stage of like, I have my moments where like, it just another wave just hits you out of nowhere.
You still walking away like you ever having fun, and then all of a sudden, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
And
you just get that sudden feeling in your chest.
Yeah. I get that with my grandma. My grandma wanted to see me the month before she passed away.
Damn.
And I was a doughboy, dude. I wanted to make some bread. And my grandma was like, where you at? And this is that left me a voicemail and everything. You get a call like morning, like go to like my auntie's like, you're getting in the car with your dad. My dad is an S500 Benz. Get in the car with your dad, you need to go right now. Go. My dad was like, D, he's rolling up in the car before we go. I'm like 16. He's like, D, whatever you're about to see right now, he's like, it's time to grow up a little bit. Because my grandma raised, she was like my dad. Because my dad wasn't there the whole time. Yeah. She lived with my mom the entire time, my whole life.
Mm-hmm. She was there.
Yeah. I can still taste her food. Like, Samantha, my wife, learned my grandmother's recipes.
Damn, that's
like,
love.
To the point
that
where it's
love.
Like, she makes her stuffing and I'll cry.
If it's make me cry. That's beautiful.
If like, that shit doesn't,
symbolism of that is so fucking beautiful.
It is, dude.
If that shit doesn't make me tear up, like I know I didn't make it right. My stepdad, he's gonna hate me for saying this shit, dude. I love him. He's my dad. Like he turned the stuffing the year after my grandma died. He didn't know like how close I was. Yeah. He turned the stuffing into his own like type of mixture and turned it into a seafood stuffing. And he put it on my plate and I looked at it and my hand started to shake and I went inside the bathroom and I cried so fucking hard, bro. And like,
fuck yeah, bro.
And like, I remembered like, I know we can fix this. I go in the freezer and there's a piece of key lime pie my grandma didn't eat from the year before that I was just saving.
Oh, fuck
so
yeah.
A year old key lime pie, bro, and I sat and ate that like crying in the bathroom.
Because it was like she was there.
Did that shit fuck up your stomach though if it was a year old?
Fuck.
I
no.
wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
if that
true.
was,
Fuck
man.
no, I smoked some weed after too. I was feeling,
Damn, alright.
I was feeling good, dude.
Segue to the album.
Let me wipe the long lasting tear off my eyelashes. Those are long ones. That's the one thing that I never like sheer away from doing. Like, dude, you're not a person if you can't fucking like sit and hold emotion. Like, that's why I'm like, bro. I was like, bro, I'll slap Joe's music like. Slap Joe's music all the time, bro. Like, there was time I was pissed off at work, bro. I was like, nigga, I got Drew inside my headphones. Like,
I be playing your guys' music like when I'm in the car, when I'm driving to work, when I'm driving home from the gym. Fucking, even when I'm at work, like if I got my AirPods in doing like my work, fucking Crunch Time will come on and shit, or fucking
I was like,
Royal
nah, this
Rumble.
motherfucker always plays Crunch Time. I always see the Hardy.
I don't know why
he
he don't like it. The song's good.
No, it's a good song, but it's just like,
Samantha's like, it's her favorite song.
Yes,
bro, this motherfucker too, bro. I don't get it.
But I tell him it's because like if that album were to release on streaming service, like if it was, that's the mainstream song basically. If the mainstream got a hold of it, that's the mainstream song from the album that gets played on the radio.
Yeah.
That's gonna be on repeat on B95 and Q97 like all the time.
You know what I used to
like
do,
that's
bro?
what it is.
When I was working that shit job, bro. I remember you just dropped Dylan Blue, your first song ever, bro. For like 3 weeks straight, that's the only song I would listen to on the way to work and back to it. I was like, just get the fuck out of me. It just felt like Dylan Blue and $40 coffee.
He's literally fucking just sending screenshots in our group chats, just being like, just bumping that shit. Like right when he pulls up to work at like 5 a.m.
I'm like, type shit I'm on today. Type shit I'm on today.
Today's pre.
And it's just Roach Clipp in my fucking earphones, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, bro. I was like, you make my favorite music, bro. Like, you're genuinely like my favorite artist. Because you haven't made a song I don't like yet. So I'm like, just keep it up, Roach. Damn.
Our homegirl, she liked your shit at the Eustress performance too. She was like, Roach was good too. Yeah.
She really liked Mine, Yours, and Sears.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like the Black Force trio and shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
Black Forces. Yeah.
fucking we gotta do a project. I think I want to produce one for us.
Like for us three or what?
Like for me and you, I know we got the Hardy Bro shit, but look, we gotta do something like, I got Senpai coming and I'll show you the beats that I got ready for Senpai after. Bro. If you got time for music still later.
Oh yeah, bro. I was like,
Hardy Bros, you could actually make the case. Hardy Bros too, you could make the case for. No. I was gonna say you could wanna. I was gonna say if you want to, you could try to make that a aim to drop it like on Halloween or something like that in October.
I want to get like.
We gotta figure out what the name would be though, because I feel like at this point the Hardy Brothers is like our duo name.
Yeah, but like but
that's what just people refer to us as.
I
feel like there's cooler duo names, like original duo.
We're gonna call the EP the Night Mac, not the Nightmare, but the Night Mac.
The Night Mac?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That shit sounds, bro. People want to hear us on slut songs, bro. You know how many people say like you and Roach get on a song and start talking about bitches and just being pimp.
Literally.
I love listening to that shit.
Literally.
I was like, bro. Every time I'm in the studio with Roach, he just brings it out of me. I'm like, fuck it, I'm literally pimping too. I'm just in disguise, bro.
Like literally like the first verse on first verse on Crunch Time. What's the plan? You got a man. It's been a minute since you slid in my DMs. It's like, come on. How do you not like that?
That's a bar, bro.
How do you not like that?
My newest favorite bar. I'm not gonna tell people what the song is called yet.
All right.
But I said, so please don't try to run game because it won't work. I'd do a bitch bad and a hoe worse.
Nah, that shit is real as fuck.
Please, come on.
A bitch bad and a hoe worse, like son.
Come on now.
There's levels to this shit that y'all don't get, bro. I was like, as artists, bro, it's so fucking fun, like thinking of something and it's like the first time that shit was said in a specific melody. Yeah. Like I just made that and it sounds cool as fuck.
Literally,
like when I paint, I feel that shit too. Bro.
Literally,
like,
when we went to San Francisco, JRD sent him like some beats, and then that's when what was that one song?
Pay the Tax.
Pay the Tax. Like he literally he's like, hold on, let me lock in real quick. We're on the 101 on Gilroy going into San Jose.
Yeah.
He's like, hold up, let me lock in real quick. Puts his headphones on, just starts writing. 20 minutes later, all right, I got the hook.
And
I was like, I heard the beat and I was like, nah. I texted JRD. I was like, has anyone got this one yet? And he goes like, nah, you're good. That's all you. And I fucking wrote that shit. Recorded the hook that night. Sent it over to him. He goes like, that shit is fine.
Literally the next day, I woke up like 7 a.m. and I just see a message from him. It's done. And then just there it is, like already created in less than 24 hours.
His fucking output is he's like, yo, I got my equipment. I'm finna get to work.
No, literally, yeah, literally.
I told my wife, I was like, hey, yo, Joe's about to get to work. She's like, oh shit. Literally, this EP dropping this week.
I was like,
literally
this one. This nigga got
No,
13
that no, because when he was
Not that
because he
accurate.
was
I mean,
sending
I got artwork
as
for
soon as he
days.
got his
And I
equipment.
do that shit myself.
As
too,
soon
most
as he
of the
got his
time.
equipment set up, first thing he does is fucking like just he's like sending me shit every day, like multiple shit all day. And I remember just thinking at one point, damn, this fool really meant it. This fool like legit locked the fuck in.
Like I ain't gonna lie.
He locked
bro. I ain't
in.
gonna lie. I love music, bro.
Like
This
so
shit
much shit is
beautiful.
getting made now. Like even though we're not all at the studio like before, like just shit's getting put out
like,
quicker
now
because
I
it's
can
easier.
actually send verses
Because
to y'all
you
and
just
shit if
share
I
it and all
can't
that.
make it.
Yeah, literally. And
wanna show you the
that's
fucking-
how that's how like even the bigger artists do it. That's just how it is. Because you
Nah,
can't
yeah.
expect them to all be at the same have the same availability. Like
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
I was
Like-
like, right now we're lucky because we
Like
we line up a lot.
like Metro's just sending shit to people left and right.
Picking
Like
people up.
yeah, literally. That's how they get it. That's how they get all their verses. So.
I want to show you the fucking. I don't know if I showed Joey the artwork for the Roach Zilla.
No,
I don't think you did know.
think
I just know the Roach
He
verse
seen
one.
The Roach verse art though.
But that's the thing about the Roach verse, dude. Because like literally every song is like different. Like each song is from a different universe, dude. Like literally,
No, it's like
the
a
Roach
multiverse
verse,
of like
yeah.
genres, bro. That's why I fuck with
Literally.
it, bro.
Yeah.
I love it.
Bro, it's gonna be a great fucking album. That I'm telling you, I'm gonna be on repeat. All your Apple Music streams is me, dog. I was like, it's me, bro.
I think I sent the shit to JR, bro.
I was like, I'm here fucking forever, bro. I'm just listening to Dylan Blue to this day,
Bro,
bro.
that's probably that song. Like, I gotta perform it again.
I was like, you only performed it like twice, bro.
And people like, I'm trying to see if they felt it or not. Like,
Shit, I feel that shit, bro.
And I guess I'll perform that shit more.
I was like, please.
You have to.
please.
You have to experiment with what you have like made
Yeah.
to see what the crowd wants and what they don't. Yeah, you know what to perform live, but what you can still drop.
The next EP artwork.
Because there's so
Bro,
many.
no, that shit's a fucking banger, bro.
That is a good one, yeah.
So I was gonna do that one.
Because there's like shit where like I've told him like, oh, you should perform this song, you should perform this song, and he's like, no, and like.
He wants me to perform Crunch Time, bro.
No, but I do think about there are some songs you have
And I'm
made
never
where it's like
performing Rosie again.
no, there are songs that where you're like okay,
You know, like
you
what?
have
That shit, I want to re-record it with better timing and everything, cause that was like one of the first songs I made.
it
so I
was
think
that
it's
was your first
garbage
hit.
now.
That was your first hit.
It was, but like
Yeah.
I want to re-record it and like make it like actually sound.
Yeah,
like
Kaz
shit
is
now.
gonna put it on his set list, so you have to perform it.
Oh,
I
that's
mean, if
gonna
he
be
does
fucking
that,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I
Like,
fucking hate that shit. I'll be like, all right, fine, I guess I'll perform
Just tell
it.
the people, just
Honestly, for Summer Sweat, I might perform Rosie just because Dave's baby in there and I wanna shit on them.
That's senpai.
Nice. So kind of similar to the
Let me see
Roach verse,
something.
like as far as the person goes.
Who did you did it right?
This one I got a Dead Person Buddy.
Oh hell
From
yeah,
Fiverr.
bro.
Nice.
So this one is from Fiverr, but Roach versus the one I did.
I was like Roach versus.
Yeah, and then
Fire as fuck.
well, and then the variety pack when he dropped that, we went to Morro Bay and we did like a photo shoot out of that album and
Is it with
everything.
the paintings?
Yeah,
huh?
the paintings. Yeah,
I was like, my nigga, really, dude? He got paintings and shit.
yeah,
I was
literally.
like all the ones I made, bro.
We legit planned it. We just said, all right, where do we want to go? And beach wise, I was like, well, if we're gonna go to the beach, I don't want to go to Pismo because there's gonna be way too many heads out there.
I was like,
So
Joe,
that Morro
what
Bay's
you doing?
perfect.
I was like, nah, bro. I was like, I just thought of that. I was like, I do want to do it by the beach. That should be
Yeah.
cool.
I see you
Took
got
all
the
my paintings and
I see you
shit.
got the jeans and the sand and
Load
shit.
it up.
I had the
literally,
cargo pants on.
load-
I had the
load it
Carhartt
up.
carpenter pants.
Yeah, you
man.
loaded
Fire.
loaded up the car and we took off.
Dude, you guys gotta invite me to some more shit, man. Just to
I
know,
was like, not like just if you just want to like come out like we just go to the beach like we
Literally.
smoke on the beach and just I make music while I'm out there.
bro, let me know. I want to make some music while I'm out
But
there.
that shit would be fire
Oh
as
my
fuck.
goodness,
man.
drop some slaps and shit.
Watching the waves crash, using that shit as a background, like
I usually
yo,
have my camera with me most of the time, so I'm just taking pictures
When I
and shit.
record here, that TV will be playing with mute.
Yeah.
And just fucking a random TV show. Not a TV show, like a cartoon, but something that'll get my brain.
Yeah, something like the creative juices need to start flowing and
Fucking
shit.
Tom and Jerry, regular show, or fucking fit, like fucking.
For me, it's
Big Time.
always animation. It has to be animation.
Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon,
Yeah.
I fucking make some
I was
fire.
like, anime is fire for that shit too.
Yeah.
I like One Piece. I put on One Piece in the background, bro. Watching Luffy fuck up Kaido, I'm like, all right, bet.
If you're down, we can record a 2-piece.
Oh yeah,
A two-piece.
I was like,
Record a
what? I was like, I'm
two-piece.
down, bro.
I got some beats from CeeLo.
Oh shit.
This nigga's a fucking he's produced for Summers, can like.
So he's like in the
Can-
industry
can,
right
like-
now and shit.
Yeah, bro, I got like 4 or 5 beats from him. Oh, shout out to fucking Fort Woe for the beats and shit. Like
Shout out Fort.
Fort Woe looked out and shit. JRD is gonna be producing Roachzilla with me.
Oh hell yeah, bro. That
nice.
shit gonna be
me
tight.
and Roach, me and
You and JRD on the fucking producing?
So
Roachzilla.
people you'll hear like me say that shit and you may hear bits and pieces of it in there and like you'll be able to tell like, man, Roachzilla. Oh, that kind of the senpai. What the
I was like, all right,
Is this
shit.
Roach? Who's-
This is Sky Captain, all right.
who are these people? Like, it's
It's like D12, but you're just one person.
I'm just showing you what I can really do and like, yo, whatever you
Multitudes.
like. What I tell you, like, if somebody asks me, yo, what kind of music do you? When I tell you, I do a little bit of everything.
He does.
I was like, that's actually
He literally
that's
does.
actually true.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on Toxic Love though?
No, I fucking love it.
I like it, actually,
I like
holy
the
shit.
moment you switch like vocal tones and range.
Yeah.
And you did that like indie like flow type shit. I was like, oh yeah, this is the one.
Yeah.
This is the
The
one.
voice was reminding me of like Travis because like as far as the
I was thinking
auto-tune went,
trippy. I was thinking trippy red a little bit. I was like, wait a minute.
My wife told me she was driving the car and she was listening to a song with some. I think she was listening to a song with somebody. She was like, yeah, he don't think he would ever be able to make a love song like ever. Like, he makes this other stuff, and then she comes home and I play this for her. I was like, check this out, and I was kind of embarrassed to show it. I was like, you know, I know I can sing, dude, but like, this is me fucking around. I was like, maybe I can do something, and I showed her. She was like, I replayed it like 12 times.
damn.
And she loved it.
Nah, low
Like-
key, I'd be listening like even on I'll be listening to the shit that was like just recorded like at JRD's a couple weeks ago, like La Jolla and so I be bumping La Jolla a
He
lot.
loves La Jolla, bro.
Yeah.
He loves that
That
song.
Even
is
when I'm in
slap.
the gym, I'll play that shit like when I'm lifting and
Why
shit.
didn't we perform that?
I thought we were.
That
We should have
would've-
performed Bad
It,
Little Yitch.
it was gonna get. It was either. I
That's
think
what
that
got
was the
right.
one. It was either that one or Black Forces was gonna get snuck into Sears set, but there wasn't enough time. So
I had enough time for I think La Jolla.
Yeah,
One of them.
we probably
Yeah.
could have done La Jolla.
La Jolla, but
But did Swisher even have it though? That's the
Yeah,
thing.
he had it.
Oh, bad.
Swisher is the first person to have
See, that's the best. Like now that we have like a locked in DJ, bro, it's like
nah, but
amazing. 'Cause
dope.
we have everything,
No,
bro.
just right. Shout out Doe. We love you, Doe Face. Eustress now out available on all
Doe
platforms. But like he would
The
probably would
big
have forgot his
Doe?
lyrics if
Yeah,
you
no, I
snuck
know,
it in.
Nah,
always
yeah.
gotta
He would
remember-
not have remembered.
We always gotta
it.
remind Doe.
No,
I need to start doing that because I didn't do it this time.
literally,
I was like, fuck.
literally what
Because
would-
JRD told me, I was like, fuck, I did. I fucked up.
Yeah, because literally what would have happened was as soon as he heard that play, he would have been like, "Pops." Like,
Come on, Bob.
Come
you
on,
can't do
Bob.
that
You
to
get.
me.
We barely recorded this 2 hours ago, Bob.
Yeah, now we love you, Doe.
Now we
Go
love you,
stream
Doe.
Eustress.
You look like
Don't
a
go
stream
Simpsons
Eustress.
character.
Don't shit all over yourself, Pops.
My
Don't
goodness.
shit.
My
I love
boy's
that
insane,
shit, man.
bro. Like, I can't wait to do more music. There's so much we're gonna be doing, bro. Like,
Not that.
Yes,
bro.
yes. Like I know you talked about like, well, you were hinting at a lot of stuff. What do you have going on though, as far as music goes? Letting the people know,
Yeah,
know,
like telling people all the things you got upcoming, all your
yeah,
plans,
what's coming up? What are the
So-
what
plans?
you're comfortable sharing.
We're basically in our 9th. This is Labor Day weekend, so this is our 9th month in 2024. We got 3 months left, and then we'll be into 2025. So, what are the remaining? I can't believe I'm saying this. What are the remaining 90 days of this year?
there's 9.
only
There's
3 months
90
left?
days, literally. 'Cause there's like
Oh my god, bro, what's going on?
there is 3 months left in this year.
bro.
So what's going on for Roach Clipp? What's going on? What
We got Roach verse. The Roach verse dropping September 13th on all platforms.
Okay.
Friday the 13th. Remember
And
that.
September 18th, which is my grandma's birthday that
Ooh.
passed away,
All right, all right.
just so happened to open up instead of the 13th, out of the grace of
She's just watching over you.
so
She
you
go
know,
like, here, take this
You
one.
gonna find me. You're gonna find the crew. It says 5 to 10, but you don't want to get it like we're gonna warm the crowd up a little bit.
No, we got
beforehand.
to, man.
We have
It's
some
okay.
vendors out there and shit, dude.
We're gonna have
6
food.
vendors, some good food and shit.
Drinks.
Yeah, some drinks, a little bit of weed here and there,
A lot of weed everywhere.
Yeah,
I was like, honestly,
definitely.
that's usually how it
We're gonna
goes.
have Dro on the set. I'm gonna write a verse for Joey and shit.
We're gonna have Joey performing some hardcore drill shit.
Listen, in my song, there's a word I say specifically, and it's a chant. I need the whole crew and crowd to say it.
Which one is it,
It's
bro?
the word hood rat.
Hood rat.
When I say hood rat, I need everybody hood rat.
I was like, I'm gonna remember that song and shit, bro. I'm gonna remember that shit in my fucking brain.
There's a fucking song I performed, and I didn't know. Ramen for Two. Who knew that shit?
Oh, I knew that. I knew that shit, bro.
You knew it. Somebody there was like 2 girls that knew
I
it.
fucking
out
love
loud,
that
like,
song, and we can split this ramen for 2. Like, bro, I
wrote
fucking
that for
love that
Sam.
song, bro. I know, bro. I was like, that's what I was like. You like the hole in my shoe. I like the stain in your sock. You like the hole in my shoe.
Yeah.
I like that shit is fucking.
For real, like.
That's like beautiful and real at the
A
same
room
time,
ain't big
bro.
enough for yoga, just enough for all your paintings. Like, come on now.
Fuck your Hulu password. Like,
literally,
bro,
everybody-
Hulu
that's what
password.
everybody said, fuck your Hulu password.
That's what I streamed out too. Fuck your Hulu password.
We got Roachzilla. That's gonna be some fire.
It's gonna be some pimping, bro.
That is gonna be something next level. I don't know. I might get a verse from. I might get a verse from.
I was like, we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going
Get a
on.
verse from 4K.
I was like, yeah, we're gonna have
Over there.
some big names.
We gonna put some shit together, dude. Because we might even. It's gonna be some fire. We might even Drop a collab before that. The way we be putting shit out.
I was like, I'm telling you right now, bro. I was telling Joey on the car ride over here. I was like, Pops, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think there's not gonna be any more slow months.
There
I think
is.
it's over. I think
No.
that time has passed, bro.
What
I mean,
the
just because literally even talking about it now, like just throughout this episode, like this year was literally just making up for last year, the lost time as well. Because not much
So
like
much shit got
because
made,
because
man.
whatever did happen when the times that there were performances and stuff like that, it was always the feeling usually like of then was like, yeah, okay, like there's gonna be plenty more after this, but just life, just real life shit just got in the way, and we all just we just couldn't really lock in like we wanted to, and then went into this year fully like gotten to lock in and
Fully
like
just blasted off, bro.
literally like there's isn't going to be any slow months, like because I know what this month of September and October already consists of, and that's just not anything crew affiliated, just like whether it's something like just separate of him and I or like anything like that, like stuff's just planned. Like there's no more slow months the remaining year. Like I don't even know what's going to happen November and December, but I just know it's not going to be slow. It ain't good. It's the holidays. It's the holidays, bro. It's gonna be even
I want
faster.
to put it out there. Let's just throw it out there.
Go ahead.
Let's call it might be a kaiju. 4K drill.
Might be a kaiju.
4K drill Roach Clipp.
Roachzilla and 4K Dro, bro.
Let's Roachzilla 4K drill. Might be a kaiju. Let's
I'm down for that, bro. That sound like some heavy shit.
let's get something like that. I'm thinking something like that maybe.
I'm down with it, bro.
And we'll do Roachzilla after that. It's officially like let's be like how Wolverine and the Hulk.
Yeah, bro.
Like that.
I was like, it's
That's how
like
Hulk,
shit.
You know how they.
I was like, he got introduced. That's how Wolverine got introduced and shit.
Yeah,
It's like
so-
you're the Hulk and shit. I come in Wolverine. I was like, what's up, dog?
Yeah, so
I'm like,
we'll
what's
do
up?
something like that, and then after that will be. This will be for the lighter tone. It's a senpai, and senpai is really you heard one song.
I was like, I heard
Yeah.
a song.
You heard two senpai tracks, maybe three, if you want to count Toxic Love.
That is
if
true.
If that one's on, it sounds like it needs to be on Senpai.
That one's gonna be like that's the style is gonna be on like senpai.
Okay.
Oh fuck yeah!
So after that, and then after that, I don't know what's next, dude. I've been doing so much.
I was like, it might have to be on some genre across the fucking ocean, bro. Dance hall. Might need to throw some crazy shit.
Nah, definitely.
Yeah, I might make another drill beat. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's like you gotta just like travel everywhere, go
Yeah.
across the globe, trotting Roach, bro.
Black
We
Forces
gotta go
too.
Crazy, dude.
Black
It's
Forces too.
Black Force Nugget.
Nugget, bro. I was like, damn, he did
Nugget.
him like a nugget.
Like a nugget, dude. This is so fucking insane, man.
I was like, life is crazy, bro. Honestly,
Yeah, it
bro.
is.
It's only been a year and shit, or
Yeah.
a little bit more than a year now.
And I met you guys a little over
Last
a
year.
year ago.
July 1st was officially a year because that was
Yeah.
the day of
Damn.
that was a studio
It
session
was
before
July 1st.
Broken
I met you guys at
Halos.
studio session. I met JRD a couple days before you guys.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
just happened.
because
and
he
look at us now,
he
bro.
had said that there was a guy
eating Philly cheesesteaks in Roach's apartment,
in
bro.
exotic locations.
Cheese sticks.
But
Hey,
like
that
no,
shit was gas. Hey, my boy could cook. This
Literally.
motherfucker could cook. That
yeah,
shit
where's
was
our
good as
hey,
fuck.
where's our burger at JRD? What the fuck?
Yeah, what the
dude?
fuck, JR?
Come on.
I heard you make good ass burgers, bro. Never
what the
never told
fuck?
me about
Amazing
it.
ass
Yeah,
burger.
you owe me a burger if anything. Shit.
I was like, Joey used to bring nuggets to the
Yeah,
session.
no,
bro.
yeah, literally.
You got burgers, you got Philly cheesesteaks. What the fuck is next? Linguine and fucking.
Shit,
Fettuccine
shrimp and
Alfredo.
pasta.
Fucking
Yo,
ratatouille.
I'm sitting in the fucking balcony in Sicily eating pizza rubbed down in basil.
An
Come on.
exotic
that's fucking
location.
Bronson, bro. Roach Bronson.
Yeah, Roach Bronson.
Roach
Come on
Bronson.
now.
Roach Bronson. All right, so well, we know what Roach Bronson's got going on for the rest of this year. 4K drill. What does 4K drill got planned for the? What do you think's gonna happen?
I was like, honestly, I don't even know, bro. I live my life every day is every day.
Signing a couple boobs.
I was like, I got a plan for that. I got a plan for that, bro. Hopefully, I'm not even gonna say nothing, bro. I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. I was like, my wife need to lock in though. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, that's basically it, bro. I was like, I'm gonna live my life, make my albums, and work with my people, bro. That's about it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
What about you, Joey? When are you dropping a verse? I was like, what do we gotta do for a verse, bro?
Hey, no, that's whenever I don't know whenever Cool Kids is getting ready to drop.
Bro, we still gotta make that. Bro.
Exactly. So there you go. When we have those studio sessions, then we'll cross that bridge.
What is this?
That's the crew collab
That's the
album.
crew tape.
Nobody told
He
me.
showed you the album artwork the other day.
Okay, you know, so all right, so we don't want.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna end it there. We don't want to
Let me
expose
get-
too
let me get
much. We don't want to expose too much, but that's been another episode. I'd say it's been a great episode.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
Yeah, so
Yes.
yeah, exactly. Thank you again, one and only Roach
so
Clipp.
much.
Thank you for coming on.
That's
Long
cool,
overdue.
Oh, that's so
I thought it was Cool Kids.
Hey, it's cool. It's cool, guys. It's cool, guys.
Cool Kids sounds better though.
I was like, I don't even know, but there's hella heads,
That's me
man.
right there.
I was like, you're the one right there,
I'm about to
Richard.
tell-
Like,
Alright, I'm about to tell JRD, hey, Cool Kid sounds better, bro. Come on.
man, I was like, we'll see, bro. I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh shit.
but yeah, bro, that's been the ThotKast, bro. This is 4K Dro.
This is Joey.
Roach Clipp.
Thank you guys for watching, bro.
Like and
See ya.
subscribe.
Get groovy.
Hell yeah.